Bam! It's your boy Eru in the place. Late again. Getting ready for this watch along. Hope everybody's doing good this evening. But we're about to get started today. We're playing Wembanyama. This is the Wembanyama game. We played him once already. It's ironic that the last time we played him, Mitch Robinson actually played against him. So now we got round two, and Mitch Robinson is going to get a second chance, this time coming off the bench. So I think that's interesting, man. So we got the Knicks in the building tonight, a little bit late, 8 o'clock. It's 8:17, so I anticipate the game is on now. Like I said, I haven't started the game yet. I'm coming in hot just now. So I was home. I got home early again this day, but the kids wanted to watch. Well, I really want to watch, and the kids were enthusiastic about it. They want to watch uh, Godzilla King of the Monsters. So anybody that knows that movie, Godzilla King of the Monsters, um, yeah, man, we saw Godzilla, the 2014 movie. So the King of the Monsters is actually the sequel to it. So the kids are actually pretty into it, man. So we're gonna get through it. That way we can get to Godzilla versus King Kong, the new movie that's out right now in theaters. So as soon as we get through all these catch up movies, we'll definitely be ready for the new Godzilla film, man. So that's exciting, man. My kids are involved in something. They're interested in something, which is interesting, man. It's never the case, man. My kids are weird, man. They're always sick and they're not interested in nothing really. They like to draw. They like video games, like regular stuff that boys like. They're not quite Knicks fans yet, but we gotta make a change to that, man. But anyway, the Knicks are down 7-0 right now as we get started. Let me add some stuff here, guys. Like I said, coming in hot a little bit. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me get this over here. So let's bring right now we have YouTube. Right now we have YouTube and we have Twitch. So now we got Instagram going hot right now. Come on, Instagram. Bam. Instagram is going hot right now. So welcome Instagram to the place, man. Right now it's 7-0 still, 10 minutes and 17 seconds. So what's up with the Knicks? Is this a trap game? Is this one of those games where the Knicks are gonna end up losing this game just because they're the Knicks? Is that one of those things? The thing about San Antonio, because I didn't get a chance to give my 2 cents to begin the game. The thing about San Antonio is they give us matchup problems. If you look all across the floor, they have plenty of players that give the Knicks fits. Matchup problems I'm talking about. They got a scoring power, a shooting guard, scoring small forward. They got a scoring shooting guard. They got Wembanyama out there. They got guys that can shoot the three. They have a decent point guard out there. So Wembanyama just caught the Hartenstein special there off a spin and dunked for Hartenstein. So Hartenstein, full head of steam, comes in there. Wembanyama came in there, took the bump, but still just the visual of him taking the bump, swinging and dunking. That's like foreshadowing to me, man. So I think the Knicks are going to end up kicking their ass as the game goes along. So Mitch Robinson's coming in now because Hartenstein is getting into foul trouble. So we're starting off the game on the wrong foot, man. Hartenstein in foul trouble, and Mitch Robinson is going to come back into the game. So this is what I asked for, right? Mitch Robinson is not one of my favorite guys, even though I think he could play. He's not really one of my favorite guys, but Hartenstein gets into early foul trouble, and now we have Mitch Robinson to take up the slack here. So this is his chance to sign right now. It comes up right now, gets a big-time rebound, falls to the floor. Already, is he hurt? Every time Mitch Robinson falls to the floor, you got to assume the guy is hurt, man. So let's get this over here. Let's share the score. Mitch Robinson inside. Did he score? Nope, that was a 3-point shot by DiVincenzo. So let's get official here, guys. So we got the scoreboard up. Eru is up. There goes on another San Antonio 3-point shot there. So San Antonio is up by 5, 10-5. When the Knicks start the game trailing, it's never a good sign for anything here. So listen, we're playing in San Antonio. That building has a lot of history there with a lot of wars. But Brunson is shot a 3 in the corner. He misses it. They have a lot of good defenders. They're well coached, and then once again, there goes number 33 with another 3-point shot. So let's get some names together here. This is not good, guys. 13-5 early on here, and Tom Thibodeau finally calls the timeout. Thank God, because I gotta get organized here. Gotta get organized, guys. Organized. Game is here. Playing against San Antonio. 13-5 is not a good sign. Like I said, the Knicks don't usually do well when we start games bad like this. You know what I'm saying? So if the Knicks could hold on and get a chance to get the lead, we'll be fine. But like I said, this team here, this San Antonio's team is no slouch. They might have a losing record, but they've beaten teams this year. They've competed. The simple fact is they don't really have the experience, but they have a lot of talent, man. This guy, one of their players was actually a small forward, kind of power forwardish, and he was playing point guard for them this year. So that just shows the skill set of certain players that's on this roster. So let's get familiar. I'm trying to get the scoreboard up here so I can get these names correct. So we got the box score going here. I got ESPN in front of me. I got NBA.com on the right hand side of me. We got MSG on the phone here watching the game. And let's get into this box score. I'm just gonna look at San Antonio, like I'm trying to say. Champagne is a forward. He comes from St. John's, man. So I got a chance to watch him, and I'm quite sure a lot of you have also. He has 6 points, 2 threes for Champagne today. You got Sokan. Sokan is the one that I said that was actually playing point guard for them at one point of the season. So he has some skills. Wembanyama is Wembanyama. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling down here, I'm looking at Trey. Is that Trey Jones? Mr. Trey Jones. Trey Jones is a really good point guard. Him and his brother, I don't know where they came from. They both went to Duke, if I'm not mistaken. Where they're from, I'm not exactly sure. But they come from a good family, obviously, because both of those guys are really good point guards. On a good team, they'll be backups, but still elite backup point guards. Devin Vassell, he goes back to, I forgot which draft it was, but a lot of us wanted him because of the defense and stuff like that. He was 6'7". He must have shrank to 6'5", but he's been averaging 20 points per game the last few years, man. Right now, Devin Vassell is averaging 19. Last year, he averaged 18. So he's playing on a bad team, but still a lot of good percentages. 43% for the field, 47 this year, 37% from three, about 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So he's a prototypical NBA shooting guard. So a good player. So he ended up getting, reaching not his potential, but he's reaching to where a lot of people thought he would be at this point in his career here. Yeah, so there's some more guys here I'd like to mention on San Antonio. You got Graham. Graham is a decent point guard, and he's not Graham. Graham hasn't played all year. I'm talking about Branham. This guy Branham, for anybody that doesn't know him, Malachi Branham. He's actually on my fantasy team, and he's been holding us down for the longest time because Trey Jones was hurt for a while. So let's get back into the action here. DiVincenzo with a crossover inside against number 33. He did not want to foul. That's Vassell. Number 33 there. So here he goes, bringing the ball up the court. Gives it over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama slides over to number 24. So number 24 is Vassell. Let me get used to these guys' names. 3-point shot for San Antonio, no good. Josh Hart with the rebound, pushing it as always, pushing it, finding the shooter in the corner. That's Deuce. Deuce gets to the top of the key, foul line extended, pull up about the dotted line and knocks that down. Man, he's becoming like Vinny Johnson out this motherfucker, man. I don't even know how to explain, Miles McBride's game. I gotta keep saying he's not a point guard because everybody in their mother keeps saying that he's a good backup point guard. He's not a point guard. He is showing us that he's has a legit, NBA shooting guard skills, man. He's a legit tweener, I guess you want to say, combo guard or whatever you want to say. But he's been playing excellent for us, man. God bless. So you go San Antonio getting underneath the basket. Got to get these numbers right. So I believe 31 is Vassell, right? 33 or 24. Well, I don't know which one is which. There goes Wembanyama with a long three off the front of the rim. Josh Hart with another rebound. Pushing, full head of steam, man. He got a lot of energy today. Goes right at Wembanyama, right over his head, but blows the layup. Might have got intimidated there. Here comes San Antonio. Alley-oop there to Sokan. Sokan catches that alley-oop, knocks that down. So he has the goal in here, and he's wearing number 10, just like Dennis Rodman. So, I mean, he doesn't really play like Dennis Rodman, but, he's prototypical small forward kind of body. Brunson on the inside is patented floater. Richard Robinson fighting there. Tapping. Wembanyama ends up with it just because he's taller. That's amazing. Here goes Wembanyama pushing the ball, finding number 24 for 3 in the corner. He knocks that down. So I believe that's Devin Vassell there for 3. Here comes Josh bringing the ball up. Knicks are down by 9, man. It's not looking good here for the Knicks so far. Brunson wide open for 3. They left him there. Shoots it wide open, misses everything. Not misses everything. His just in and out of bounds. Number 33 has it on the side. So just watching the tapping and whapping here. Tapping and whapping from Mitchell Robinson and Wembanyama. Wembanyama got the rebound just simply because he's taller. If Wembanyama was the same height as Mitch, Mitch would have got that rebound. But it's crazy that how tall he is. So anyway, a little bumping in the knees there. I'm looking at Wembanyama holding his knee there. So food tonight. I didn't have any food here. I ate just before the game started. The game started at 8. Sundown was at 7, like 7:15 ish. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's out there doing Ramadan. You know, once again, much blessings out there to everyone out there. But I had some taquitos today. So taquitos is what I ate to end the fast. Always start off with some water, and then I had like something small I just put in my mouth just to kill the hunger a little bit. And then I just prepared the taquitos and I ate a bunch of them shits, man. I might have ate like 10 of them, but no, 12, excuse me, I ate 12 of them. But Wembanyama hurt his knee, man. He's going into the back, so that's not a good sign, man. I don't want the Knicks to be the reason why he ends up getting injury prone and stuff. But on the inside, San Antonio's attacking. Number 24 gets it inside from a Collins pass, man. So good pass there by Collins to find an open man. Name is San Antonio got matchup problems for the Knicks. Here goes Brunson being guarded tight here by number 30, I believe. 30, yep. Inside. Same shot like always. Brunson gets to the dotted line and able to get that floating push shot. Knocks that down. San Antonio wants to talk it over. It's 20-13, guys. So the Knicks are making a push. Wembanyama's hurt, man, which sucks, man. Like I said, I gotta repeat it. I don't want the Knicks to be the ones that gives him his first injury, where that becomes a lingering thing, and they're gonna be blaming the Knicks. The Knicks are the reason why that Wembanyama didn't take the crown, the torch from LeBron to start the next era. Since we here, if anybody's listening here, what is Wembanyama as far as the future? Is he the guy going to be the torchbearer, or has that torchbearer not shown his head? A lot of people say Anthony Edwards. I don't think Anthony Edwards is that guy yet. He's good, but I don't think he's a torchbearer. So has the torchbearer popped up yet in the NBA yet? Because LeBron is the last one. LeBron is the last of the great ones from the last era, and there's no Kobe. You got Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant, you know, kind of just floating in the wind. He's still Kevin Durant, still scoring, but nobody seems to care anymore. Guys like Anthony Davis and stuff like that, they're good players, but they're not torchbearers around the league. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Morant, in trouble a lot just because of social media and just because he's just a kid. What I'm saying, he's gonna ruin his career. So I mean, who else is out there? This torchbearers out there that's gonna bring us into the next era in NBA basketball. There's always somebody. You know that already. There's always somebody. You want to say Connie Hawkins when he came in. A lot of African Americans. Not just African Americans, but I'll just say basketball people in general. They gravitated to him. But before that, they had the Celtic teams that won a lot. You got Clyde Frazier winning the Knicks and stuff like that. A lot of iconic teams, the Lakers and stuff. But as time went on, you got Dr. J that popped up. And after Dr. J, then it was Magic and Larry. After Magic and Larry, then you're talking about Magic Johnson. I mean Magic and Larry, then you're talking about Michael Jordan. And then after Michael Jordan, there was so many other like little guys around. But the next one might have been Kobe. Shaq might have had a little bit too for a little while. But Kobe definitely. And then LeBron. So like I said, who's the next guy? That's an interesting conversation. I don't think that person has showed his head yet. So we're definitely gonna have to see how that plays out. Yeah, so let's get some names correct, man. I gotta get these numbers right because a lot of these guys look the same. Vassell is actually number 24. So number 24 is Vassell. I'll keep that in the membrane there. Who else we got? Got Champagne. Champagne, I believe, has braids now, right? So Champagne is number 30. All right. Back in action, you got number 14, gives it over to So now they just turn the whole game off totally. What is going on with MSG? They got Clyde and Breen on the same screen. Now the game is back on. Number 24 shoots it off the front rim. No good. Tapping in. Whapping. Mitch Robinson with the rebound. Here goes Brunson. So Mitch Robinson coming in doing his job. That's all he does is get rebounds. So he shouldn't need to get warmed up or anything like that. Nice alley oop between Brunson and Mitch Robinson. Drive and drop. Simple mathematics. And here comes the Knicks, 18-20 at the moment. Right now on my screen, I'm seeing 20-15. So I'm going to see what happens next here. Good defensive play by the Knicks here. Catches on San Antonio on the back door, able to stop it. 24. Devin Vassell misses it. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound. Here comes Josh pushing. So we're going to find out how they get this three-point shot. And that's DiVincenzo, heavily guarded, knocks down that three. So let's refresh this NBA.com. So I'm going to be doing that all night. SoCam fighting there with Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo still on his back. Too much sauce there, guys. Just let him up. I don't know if SoCam was holding him or what was happening there, but DiVincenzo was definitely on top of him way too long. So far for San Antonio, you got Champagne with 6. You got SoCam with 2. Wembanyama with 2. Trey Jones with 3. They got Devin Vassell with 7. Knicks side of things, of course, Brunson is out there with 8. You got DiVincenzo with 8 and a McBride with 2. And Robinson off the bench with 2 also, man. So 4 rebounds early on for Robinson as well. 3 rebounds for Josh. Here goes number 3 inside, lays it up nicely. I believe that's Keldon Johnson, is it? I'm not sure if that's Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson was out of favor with it. That is Kelvin Johnson. Just laid it up. He used to be starting for them. Now he comes off the bench exclusively. They really don't like him for some reason. So here goes number 14, trying to defend Brunson, lets him go by, and Brunson lays it up on him. To drink today, man, I don't know soda today, but this is sparkling water here. This is Pellegrino. That's tangerine and wild strawberry. I'm gonna try it, man. This is like flavored mineral water, so that'll help out with the digestion. I would assume. So we'll see what happens. If you start hearing some, while the broadcast is going, you know what time it is. So saying what up to Geraldine, first one to come in here today. Holcomb, Dwayne Dennis, my usuals, man. Love you guys. Important game tonight. The Eastern Conference is playing. All the Eastern Conference is playing tonight, so we need the Spurs, Wemby, and then other Eastern Conference teams to lose. Absolutely. Shout out to Jackal. So Jackal is also Coach Sear, huh? Here goes number 3, corner 3, knocks it down for San Antonio. So that's Kelvin Johnson. He actually plays the Knicks pretty well because his physicality, but last time we played them, we had RJ and IQ, so different scenario here. Here goes Brunson coming all the way inside. Patented floater finds Mitchell Robinson, nice and easy. So listen, if they're not going to find Brunson, then Mitchell Robinson, if they're not going to find Mitchell Robinson, he's going to get open for these dunks. Because Brunson's bread and butter is right there by the dotted line. So get Brunson by the dotted line. He's looking to do the floater. If he defend too much, he could like hang it a little bit and let Mitchell Robinson catch it. So this is what happens here. That's his planted floater. So he just threw it out there over the top, and Mitchell Robinson went up to get it. So that's gonna work. It's nice and easy play there for somebody like Mitchell Robinson. I like the hot pink kicks there on San Antonio there, number 14. That's Wesley there. What's his first name? What is Money's first name? Blake Wesley. So this is Blake Wesley, another youngster. 3 points, 2.6 rebounds. 2.6 assists, 1 rebound per game. He knocks down his free throws. Here comes the Knicks. They got Miles McBride. Dante DiVincenzo, top of the key. Finds number 44. Bogey's in there. Inside to Hartenstein. So Hartenstein's back in the game. I don't know if Hartenstein hurt himself or something. So I assumed it was foul trouble. So Hartenstein, yes, he does have 2 fouls, and he brought Hartenstein back in. So I don't know if Mitchell Robinson was just tired or something like that, and that's why they substituted him. Here comes Precious inside. Definitely playing hard defense there, but number 3 was able to overpower him and still score. So like I said, Kevin Johnson is a pretty strong player, man, but he's so small, 6'5". So when Wembanyama is back, here goes Deuce. Pull up in space, no good. Slapped out. So not able to get the rebound. Wesley over to Champagne. Champagne looked like he might have traveled. Dante has it now. Dante bringing the ball up the court. Scores 31-23. Knicks got to get it together. So it's a timeout from the Knicks. That's from Dante DiVincenzo called the timeout. And we got to talk it over, man. Knicks are kind of letting these guys get the confidence. So they actually have really good confidence right now. Guys are hitting open shots. Kelvin Johnson's bullying us a little bit right now. Seti Osman's a Nick killer. He's a guy that always plays well against the Knicks. So they got, like I said, this is a matchup nightmare for these Knicks, man. They got so many different guys that gives the Knicks trouble. They have a lot of skilled forwards that are about the same size. Like I said, Champagne, Socam. They got Devin Vassell there. They got Seti Osman and Keldon Johnson. Even add this kid Wesley to the mix. Everybody's like around the same height and athletic, and they all can score a little bit. So that's a nightmare for the Knicks, man. If you have too many guys around that size, they can move around, play defense, and score. Knicks are always going to struggle against those type of teams. Right now, Hartenstein hasn't scored yet. Only played 3 minutes. Josh Hart hasn't scored yet. And Deuce McBride only has 2. So outside of that, Brunson and DiVincenzo are doing the bulk of the work. Yeah, man. Mitchell Robinson was 4-4 early on in 7 minutes, man. So that's a good look for Mitchell Robinson. A little bit too much minutes to start for him there. So that's why Hartenstein came back in. So Hartenstein will get his reps, and then we'll see Mitchell Robinson pretty shortly because he has no personal fouls, and this guy Hartenstein got 2 already. So sheesh. Once again, shout out to Daniel Berry Sports in the place, always popping in here. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, man, it should be a good game. Should be good. We definitely got to get through this, man. That's definitely for sure. Shout out to Instagram if anybody's popping on Instagram. We got who's this? Got friends of the family. Got my man Ernest. I see you. Got Cully in the place. What's good, Cully? Come over to YouTube if you want, man. Mr. Gutters here, taking a look. You got Toshibo Sports, Jay Faith, and my man Curtis right here. So once again, anybody tuning in on Instagram, you can see it on the screen. I'm taking a look at you guys, right? Nobody's actually live here, but if anybody pops in, YouTube, come over to YouTube that you can get involved with the chat and help things out on that end. Yeah, so San Antonio 34-23. So I believe they scored there, to start after this timeout. So here comes Deuce, comes over to Precious, over to Dante DiVincenzo. Excuse me, Bogey. Bogey, wow. Miles McBride had it up and almost traveled. Hartenstein wasn't paying attention. Finally got it to him in the last second. Bogey's got to get it up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He passes on the inside. Not a good idea. He should have just shot it. Now here goes San Antonio. Another athlete flying up the court in front of everybody, laying it up. Tom Thibodeau's like, what is going on? Jesus Christ. So it's 36-23. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in this first quarter. So like I said, Knicks lose the first quarter. We typically lose the games, if I'm not mistaken. Dante DiVincenzo with a 3. He launches it in and out. Here goes San Antonio, full head of steam. Number 24, Devin Vassell there with the samurai haircut there. Got his dreads up. Kelvin Johnson back to Vassell. Number 16 shoots the 3 off the front of the rim. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Knicks are going to try to take advantage. Hartenstein ahead of the pack, able to get the nice fast break dunk there. So here goes San Antonio. Keldon Johnson taking the sweet time coming across the timeline. He does. Being guarded tightly by Precious. So I don't know what they're going to do here. It's like, like a 3-second differential on the shot clock. So they're looking to try to get it maybe a 2-for-1, or there goes Keldon Johnson with a crazy layup attempt. Referees definitely bailed him out. A lot of contact. Precious was trying not to foul, and he still got called for a foul. So they got a chance to get some free throws here because Kelvin Johnson did get all the way to the rim, but just wasn't able to finish. 36-25. If he makes both, it's 38-25. That's a nightmare first quarter for the Knicks. 8.8 seconds left in this first quarter. There's no way for the Knicks to get the lead in the first, man. So we just got to take this L. Right now it's 37-25. Brunson, I don't understand what Tom Thibodeau does there. Brunson was out the game. 8 seconds left in the quarter, and he puts Brunson back in. I just don't understand. Why not let it just rock out that way to prevent guys from getting hurt? So anyway, San Antonio has get some instruction for the bench. Keldon Johnson about to shoot the next free throw. He's going to make that one. 38-25 here. So Brunson has it now. He's going to inbounds it. Here he goes. Everybody's running from him. Bogey comes to get in. Now here goes Brunson, full head of steam. He gets bumped, throws a shot up, and makes it. The referee says no shot. That's absolutely an and one. But what I'm trying to say is that why would we put Brunson in the game here with 8 seconds left? For him to get the ball and run down the court just to throw up a shot like that. So it's a foul on the floor. See what happens here. I like the sneakers from Brunson. Brunson got some lime green joints on. Comes over, picks it up, gives it over to nope. He fakes the handoff, dribbles, pumps up in the paint, knocks the shot down at the buzzer. So there you go. Brunson knocks down the shot, gets a nice little shot attempt, and now then he ends up shooting a fadeaway jump shot to finish it. So if they were trying to get an extra point, to end the first quarter, I guess bringing him in there was a good idea. But I just don't like that, man. Because I mean, right away he got fouled, and it's just he could have gotten hurt. So you got to be careful with that, man. So yeah, man. Knicks are here against San Antonio. This is one of those games where not so many stars. Wembanyama is a star, obviously. He got hurt a little bit. He's probably going to come back in the second quarter. But typically when there's games like this and the other team is not that good, people just don't give a shit. Especially I think right now, people are not into watching these games because we just want the playoffs to start. Playoffs. We want them to start like as soon as possible. Shout out to I forgot. I think it was I forgot my man's name, but Jay. I think it's from Jay from East New York from on this on Twitter. Shout out to my fellow East New York guy. He posted something about the playoff picture, and he was also talking about guys coming back. So Julius Randle, they're supposed to be coming back April 5th. So April 5th leaves about 5 games, before the end of the season, April 5th. As far as OG on ESPN, it says the 29th. So let me see if I can pull it up on the side here. Or maybe I could just Google that, right? Let me see. Knicks injury report, ESPN. So let's check this out. Let me see. Injury status. Let me see if it pops up here. So it says out since whatever, but it doesn't say when the return date is. But like I said, they actually said return dates there on the ESPN, man. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. So as far as playoff picture, NBA.com playoff picture. This is from 2023. So let's see if we can find 2024. There you go. This is the official brackets here. So let me minimize this a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, so right now, if the playoffs was to start right now, we're talking about the Knicks would be in third place against the Pacers. So you got to be careful what you wish for. These teams here, we want to play Magic. The Magic is had us had the best of us in the regular season. They give us the same matchup problems that San Antonio is giving us today against the Pacers. The Pacers also give us the same matchup problems, man. The issue with the Pacers is that they really push the ball really well, and they can hit the threes too. So that's a problem for the Knicks, man. So these are two teams that give us issues. So if we was to get the second seed, get all the way up and get past the Bucks for the second seed, we would get the seventh seed, who would be the loser, of this tournament, basically. Whoever loses against the Miami Heat, and then the loser. I don't know how this works here. No, the winner between I guess the Bulls and the Hawks versus the Heat or the Sixers, they're the ones that come to this to the seventh seed. So any of those four teams will be the team that we will play. I don't know if I like that too much, but it is what it is. Wembanyama's back in, comes right in, scores right away, 42-27. So let's get back to the regular scoreboard here. Maximize this again. Definitely got some post-nasal drip, man. As soon as I sit here, so maybe there's something going on over here. Maybe I'm allergic to something. Maybe the dust coming off my computer is giving me allergens. But Hartenstein in there with a floater. So the Knicks got nothing going on here. So it's like we're like laying in an egg here tonight. Wembanyama, he's moving like a point guard. All those dribbles in between the legs, step back 3-point shot, air ball. Keldon Johnson tracks it down though. Good spacing by San Antonio. Pressure just jumped up for no reason. Number 22 gets bopped, but they're gonna call a foul there. So I don't know what's up with the Knicks, man. Sometimes you play certain teams, man, and you just show up and you just lay an egg. So I hope this is not one of those games. And I just feel like I'm just tired of the Knicks grinding every single night, man. Grind, grind, grind. So it'll be nice for them to just like have a good game without us being behind the eight ball. But right now we're down by 20 right now. I say that after we done smoked the last team by 44, right? So what am I even talking about? But I'm just saying, there's been some games that this year that you show up to the game expecting one thing and it ends up being a grindhouse game, man. So this is definitely gonna be one of those. Like I said, they have plenty of guys that can score. You got this guy Branham here. He's the one at the free throw line. So he misses the free throw, 43 to 27. But these guys can put the ball in the bucket, man. DiVincenzo brings the ball up the court over to Precious. Precious gives it to Bogey. Bogey dribbles once, gives it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Shake Milton. Shake Milton's in the game. I just noticed that. Bogey steps back heavily guarded and still knocks down the jump shot. Big time shot by Bogey there. So Bogey seems to have his confidence back. But Wembanyama, touchdown pass there. I got some cookies on the side. That's what I'm eating on the side here. So Shake dribbles all the way to the half court line and then starts straddling it. I don't understand. So here goes Bogey. Bogey hesitating. He was trying to give it to Hartenstein. Finds his way to Shake. Shake back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein takes a step before the dribble, but no call. Hartenstein stopped the dribble. Inside, he gets fouled there. No foul called. So here comes San Antonio pushing the ball. Top of the key there. You got number 16 over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama has it. Sets the screen there off Bogey. Precious there defending the inside. Ball swings around for San Antonio. Number 30 for three. No good. So Shake with the rebound. Let's go. Push it, baby. Taking a sweet time coming across the timeline. He's looking, comes across a Hartenstein screen. Got to be careful not to get Hartenstein in trouble. Little floater in the lane, no good. So I don't know what's going on with the Knicks now. Now we're experimenting with Shake Milton, so I don't know what's happening here. Wembanyama bringing the ball up the court. Bogey has him switched. Somehow somebody's open, so that was Precious. Precious was not paying attention. Ended up with Branham underneath the basket, wide open. Knicks playing like a pseudo zone and got a little bit confused. So everything is going wrong for the Knicks right now. Hartenstein cross court, dangerous to Bogey. Bogey shoots it heavily defended. Here goes Wembanyama with the rebound, dribbling the ball up the court. Nobody's guarding him. Bogey comes out to pick him up. Bogey falls to the floor. Here comes Wemby. Finds Branham again in the corner, number 22, and he knocks down the three. I'm trying to tell you, these guys can score. So this guy Branham got 2 threes right now, 6 points here off the bench. Shake Milton's trying to bring the ball up the court there, but the Knicks want to call a timeout. So you got a Knicks timeout here. Tom Thibodeau wants to argue with the refs about a non-call there. But the Knicks need to catch their breath here. 50 to 29 is a nightmare right now for the Knicks. Being down by 21 against this team. Like I said, this team is it gives us matchup problems, but at the same time, man, we can't have this, man. At this point, it's becoming almost to a point where this might be too much for us to come back from. Shout out to 112 up in the place to be. Yeah, man. Let's take a look at the last game. Looking at the last game here on ESPN. I'll put it on the screen in a second. Knicks won 126 to 105. In that first game, the Knicks actually led most of the game here. See in the first quarter. What is this? Do you guys hear those commercials? Unbelievable. ESPN is so annoying. So they just refreshed it and started playing commercials. So anyway, let's take a look at it real quick. I said that we beat them by 21 the last time. Collins 11, 16, 14 for Wembanyama, 14 for Branham. Socam has 16. For the Knicks, 23 for Randall. Randall was playing the last time. Brunson, Mitch Robinson was eight points and 12 rebounds. 24 points for Andre Barrett. Remember Andre Barrett? Take a look at some other guys. It looks like quickly at 19. So some of our old Knicks was able to come through for us in the last game. So right now we're a totally different team compared to what we were before, man. So I mean, it's interesting. Yeah, 2 guys and with 20 points and IQ with 19. That's incredible. Take a look at who he played. McBride only played 2 minutes at the time. Same amount of minutes as Jeffries, the John Jeffries. So that's what we thought. And same amount of minutes as Ryan Archinado. So that's what we thought of Miles McBride in the beginning of the year. Only 2 minutes in the type of game like this. We had guys like Hartenstein. I'm not Hartenstein. Quickly, like I said. So quickly took the bulk of the minutes, 28. DiVincenzo was off the bench also. He played 20, only had 3 points. So just the evolution of the Knicks here. Grimes was our starting shooting guard. So I mean, it's interesting to look back at what we were at a certain point. So fast forward to now, man. This is our current Knicks, and our current Knicks are struggling against the San Antonio squad. We are playing in San Antonio, so it is what it is. How do the Knicks come back from this? I don't know what to tell you, man. This is going to be tough. Of course, defensively, the Knicks are going to have to attack defensively, but scoring, moving the ball, that type of thing. They're going to have to push the ball now. They're going to have to push. They're going to move the ball. They're going to have to get shots up. At this point, they've been losing by so much now. Second quarter, we only have 12-2. They want a 12-2 run to start the second quarter here, and that's just when we just started on the wrong foot right now. Right now, basically, the Knicks have to catch up. We actually have to tie them up here in the second quarter if we want to have a chance to actually come back in this game. Number 22 over to 16, 16 to Wembanyama. Wembanyama top of the key, dribble handoff, finds his way to number 16 all the way. No, that's Precious. Precious bopped that right back at him. Brunson fast break to Bogey. Bogey for three transition, no good. Shake Milton fighting for the rebound, able to get it. Nope, but they're gonna say it's Knicks ball. So Shake Milton's getting some minutes tonight, man. This is very interesting. Big time blocked by Precious, man. Able to keep it in play too. He blocked it to make sure that Shake would have a chance to get the loose ball. Keeping the ball in play. Brunson all the way to the basket, gets into his office. Pump fake, looking for the cut. Shake Milton cuts, makes a nice layup, man. So big time cut by Shake, opening up the lanes there for Brunson to make passes. Socam all the way to the basket there. Bogey's guarding him. Decent defense by Bogey. Missed shot. Bogey gets it back to Brunson. Brunson's pushing. Looking to see what Pressure was going to get open or not. Jab steps, fakes it, gets over the Precious. Push shot on the side, knocks that down. So that's a shot that Mitch Robinson was practicing in the last game. The little side push shot. Those shots are the bread and butter of Hartenstein and Precious right now. So I don't know if Mitch Robinson could be able to figure that out. See the push shot they just showed the replay just now. Nice little one-handed push shot there. Definitely a good look there for our Knicks on the baseline. Yeah, man. Spurs is beating us up. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Right now it's 12-6 in the second quarter. So my thing is we got to forget about the first quarter. Right now we still got enough time on the clock here to make up in the second quarter. So can the Knicks beat the San Antonio Spurs in the second quarter? I think that's what the Knicks gonna have to do. But we're gonna have to play from behind because we started the second quarter with San Antonio on a 12-2 run. So that sucks, man. I'm taking this Pellegrino stuff. I had something in my throat. I don't know if you guys noticed. I was fighting through that, trying not to cough and gag live on the air. But I had a little bit of cookies in my throat just now, so I'm able to fix that. I don't know if that needs a no diddy or what. So I mean, I don't know why my wife bought this Pellegrino shit, man. It's decent, but it's mineral water, so you get that mineral water kind of like film on it, So I don't really mind it too much. The flavor is decent. But it is what it is. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, man, but it's interesting. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can get some of this stuff here to help me out a little bit with this thing. It's almost like hay fever, you know what I'm saying? If anybody knows what that is. Definitely the post nasal drip is driving me fucking crazy. Yeah, man. Let me get some of this here. See if this helps me out. Throughout the course of the pod, hopefully this clears things up a little bit. But yeah, man, you can't help but to look around the league. You can't help at this point of the season to just look ahead on the schedule. Right now looking at guys like the Pacers and stuff. The Pacers right now are beating the Lakers, man. So in the back of your mind, it makes you think like, yo, are the Pacers more ready than the Knicks are? So we take a look at their box score real quick. Sliding down. I don't want to get too crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? But so there's some points there. Let me see if I can slide this over. No, we're gonna have to blow it up. So let's blow this up here real quick. So just taking a quick glance here. Gotta do an even quicker glance. Lord have mercy. Doing a little quick glance. Points per game here. You got Anthony Davis with 21, LeBron with 14, Austin Reeves with 14. So they got it going. Uh, Indiana Pacers is winning at the moment. 12 points for Naismith. You got 16 for Pascal Siakam. Siakam's been playing his ass off, and it's just various guys with double figures all across the border. You got McCollum. You got Tyrese Halliburton. You also got Miles Turner. And quite a few other guys contributing stat wise also, man. So I mean, they got a good team over there, but we definitely got to be careful what we wish for as far as our opponent in that first round. Like who's going to be ready when the playoffs start? The Knicks have a lot of question marks, and there's a lot of teams out there that don't have question marks. They've been playing with the same group for the most part the entire year. Maybe one acquisition, not too many injuries and that type of thing. So they don't really have too much to worry about. Wow, Wembanyama just drives down the lane and dunks at the last second, right over top of Mitchell Robinson. So he's freaky, man. He's freaky to watch this guy the way that he moves, because you don't think that he's going to do what he does, and he does it. Brunson now, he got bought by Wembanyama. Shout out to Stay. I see State in the place. So Stay, I've been wanting to hit you up, man. I don't know if your phone is working, man, but uh, it's Easter weekend, man. So we plan to do something this weekend. Tomorrow, I'm at work all day tomorrow, man. So I don't know if I'll be able to do anything. Maybe after work or something like that. But I think the Knicks play on Easter. So it's kind of crazy, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think we play. Do we play back to backs? Here goes Brunson. So let's check the schedule. Shout out to State. State in the place taking a look. We'll see what's going on here. Looking at the Knicks schedule. Taking a look at the Knicks schedule. Uh, we play the Thunder on Sunday. So the Thunder on Sunday. We play today. We're off tomorrow. Play Thunder Sunday, and then we play on Tuesday against the Heat. So I mean, Sunday's kind of out of the question, man, because that's Easter. Got a lot of things going on with the family and stuff on Sunday. Saturday, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be work all day. I will bring my equipment because I am gonna be in Harlem, man. So if you're still listening, I will be in Harlem tomorrow all day. So I'll bring my stuff if I can. I'll see where you are, and I'll see if I could drop it off, and maybe we pause. No Diddy. See if I could drop it off, no Diddy, and maybe we could do a pod or something, depending on what you got going on, man. So if you're still listening, man, let me know, man. Hit me up at that. Let me know what's going on your end. So let's get rid of the schedule. 52-35. Knicks are still down, man. 14-8 in the second quarter. Number 22 comes across, gives it over Wembanyama. Wembanyama sidesteps on Mitchell Robinson, comes right underneath him, but he ends up getting a foul. But so smooth, man. Able to sweep down. Mitchell Robinson got the power on him, but Wembanyama is so quick and so long, that he's able to get around onto the opposite side of the rim to draw the foul. Excellent by Wembanyama, man. So what's going to happen when this kid gets a little bit bigger? You don't want him to get too much heavier, because that can give you problems too. So I'm taking a look at what he's listed as. So he's 7'4", man. My man is listed at 210. So I mean, if he can get to 225, maybe 225, I think 210 is might be too skinny, but he looks fine. He doesn't have a problem with contact. But naturally getting a little bit bigger to get him up to 210, maybe even just 220. Because I mean, 15 pounds is a lot to carry around if you're not used to it. So maybe like 5 pounds, 10 pounds, maybe. That might be the sweet spot for the kid. But we'll see what happens with that. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Lime green kicks, top of the key, fakes it inside. Solheim is guarding him tight. Brunson is happy feet on the inside, looking around. Josh Hart comes over to set the screen, doesn't do a good job. Ends up with Wembanyama, fakes a three, drives. 4 seconds on the shot clock, gets it up, shoots it, no good. Mitchell Robinson tapping and whapping, gets the offensive rebound, spinning and losing, ends up getting it over to Brunson. So good effort there by Mitchell Robinson on the boards today. Off the glass, Brunson knocks that down. So I mean, there's a lot of trees around Brunson right now. Brunson might have got a little nick there on his legs. Shake Milton slapping him in the booty. No Diddy. Here goes Wembanyama, turns around, shoots it off the glass a little bit too hard. Shake to Brunson. Shake is running to the corner. Brunson top of the key. Mitchell Robinson sets the screen. A little bit too much movement there, Mitchell Robinson, but Brunson's able to get the mid-range jump shot. Brunson! Brunson guarding number 21. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama dribble handoff. They lose it. The Knicks, I believe, shake. So I got the two dark skin guys mixed, man. Shake Milton was able to get in there for the steal to get the fast break dunk there for Bogey. So Bogey hasn't been able to get anything going, but it's always nice to catch a nice little fast break dunk. If anybody who's ever played basketball, sometimes those fast break dunks are everything, man. It's good stuff there. Brunson able to get past Solcam there with the high arcing shot. He caught a little stinger when he landed. I think he's good though. Yeah, Brunson is a gem, man. What did we do to deserve him? Mm-mm. So Air Force Ones are coming back. I see it says Air Force One LE. What's that? What's Air Force One LE? Oh, that's kids. LE is kids. Yeah, but yeah, man, this Air Force Ones are coming back. Summertime is here. So are we still wearing Air Force Ones? I saw some people on the internet talking about this is played out. Air Force Ones can never be played out. Shout out to the hip hop show that I have with Ron from Still Knicks. It's called The Wrap Up, and it's on the Front Stoop. And I enjoyed that show. We had a really good show the other night. We actually had an artist. His name was The Lettuce. Excellent artist, man. Interesting conversation. You know what I'm saying? Very charismatic, very smart individual there. He goes by the name of The Lettuce. So there's a story to it. He has a story for everything, to tell you the truth. So I love talking hip hop. I love interviewing, love doing all kind of stuff, man. So definitely tune in for that, man, if anybody's interested. So let's get this out of here. If anybody's interested, let me get to my YouTube up here real quick so I can show you that. We'll get to that in the next break of action. So anyway, San Antonio number 24, Vassell over to number 22. That's Brandon, I believe. Knocks down another three. So I mean, the San Antonio's got everything going, man. Number 22. Like I said, he's a scorer. He can score the ball. So the Knicks are in trouble tonight, man. This is a team that's going to give the Knicks plenty of matchup problems, man. Here goes Brunson shooting over SoCam off the front rim, knocks that down. So I mean, there is no such thing as a matchup problem when it comes to Brunson. So let me type this in here while we're waiting. San Antonio got the ball moving there. I got number 3 bringing it out. I believe that's Keldon Johnson. Inside to number 23, Collins, but it ends up being a foul, I believe. Collins got a foul there. So let's get this together here so I can share this. Yeah, man. So the channel's called The Front Stoops for anybody that wants to check that out. YouTube does not allow sharing of links, which is annoying. So I'm gonna try to share the link here in the chat. I don't think it's gonna let me. So it did let me. There it goes. The Front Stoop on YouTube. So if anybody's interested, please try this. Try this channel. You can take a look at some of the stuff that Sim has done throughout the years on that channel. It has 40,000 subscribers, man. So it's like Sim uses the channel sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. So it's been leaps and ups and downs with the channel. But when it was up, it was up. Like I said, 40,000 subscribers. Sim had a lot of cool guests, as you can see here. We'll get to that in a second. Brunson comes around the screen. In and out, looking, try to find Precious there. Ends up posting up. Fadeaway jump shot off the front rim, no good. San Antonio with the rebound. You got Keldon Johnson bringing the ball up the court, right-hand side, looking. Dribbling between the legs, comes around the screen. Gets over to the foul line. Inside, over to Vassell for corner 3. Vassell knocks down another 3. So the San Antonio team got it going, man. So it's going to be a rough night for these Knicks. 23-18 in the second quarter. Knicks got to at least try to beat them this quarter. Josh Hart alley-oop to Precious there. Precious is able to get a nice alley-oop. Nice and easy from Josh Hart. So back to the Front Stoop. This is the pod I was talking about here. Me and you can see me and Ron doing our thing there. We was interviewing this gentleman, The Lettuce. Actually, an excellent interview, man. So let me just click that real quick. We don't need to hear the sound and stuff, just so you can see the artist and just watch the interaction and stuff like that. So there you go. This is the artist here at the bottom. Goes by the name of The Lettuce. Excellent podcast. A lot of people popped in the chat to tune in and take a listen. This is also another great pod here too. With this other artist here from the other night. His name was what's his name? Big Step. So Big Step was dope. Big Step was so dope. He invited us to his crib. So if we ever in Charlotte, we definitely got to pay this guy a visit. So shout out to Big Step. Had a good pod with him too, man. So Yeah, man. Tune into to the front stoop. I'm just trying to show you, man. Um, there's some old guests and stuff. Uh, like I said, not really too organized here. With Sim, the way he displays things. But definitely had a lot of celebrities on the channel and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm just picking up the channel. If you get a chance, please follow that channel, and I'll check out the new material that we have going on there. It's me and Ron, basically, doing the NBA, doing the wrap up show, um, strictly hip hop show, hip hop current events, and get a chance to interview some new artists. So if anybody has any artists, anybody that raps out there, as Precious gets a nice dunk on the inside. If anybody raps or does hip hop, please hit us up, man. Hit me up, hit Ron up, and let's see if we can get you on that show to display your talents and stuff. So they San Antonio got Vassell with another three. Wembanyama, who was that? Now Collins with a 3-point shot. This guy, Brennan, ends up on the inside there, number 22, off the glass, no good. Here goes Josh Hart. Josh Hart's been pushing and pushing and pushing because all the way to the basket is able to get a nice hard layup there, 51 to 63. So the next 25 to 24 here in the second quarter, got 2 minutes and 31 seconds. So this is the Knicks' chance to go on a run right now. So the Knicks got to keep it going because I would like the Knicks to at least win this quarter. So if the Knicks could blank these guys here for the rest of the game, for the rest of the second half, blank them for 3, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and get their scores up. Maybe add six more. Now that you can add more than six more in 2 minutes and 31 seconds. But if the Knicks can get it almost up to 10 points in the next 2 minutes, maybe eight, maybe 6 to 8 points right now. Um, that's what the doctor ordered, man. If Knicks can get to 31 in the second quarter, that'll be great. But we definitely got to stop San Antonio from scoring. So if we can go on a run where we blank them for a few minutes, right now is the time to do that because we definitely need to catch up to this team right now. Add 6 points to the score right now. That'll give the Knicks 57 to 63 is only a 2 possession game. That just looks a little bit better for me. Entering the second half, that'll give the Knicks enough incentive to just play their game without having to do too much. Feel like they have to hit home runs every single time down. If we could just get close enough where it's a 2 possession game, that's easily manageable than what it's been so far in this game. Whew. So anyway, Dwayne Dennis here. He says, "I'm okay if we can get it below 10 before half. Yeah, get it below 10, which is basically a 3-pointer. If the Knicks hit a 3-pointer, you'll be good. But right now, I would like to blank them for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds because it looks like San Antonio got a little overzealous there. So if we could blank them, that I think that's the best thing right there. Blank them and score 6. See what happens. 6 to 8. So here comes number 3. That's Keldon Johnson. Gives it over to Wembanyama, being guarded by Precious there. Cuts to the right, all the way inside. Dribble handoff to SoCam. So my idea of blanking them is not going to work. So Knicks, the lead is now 10. Excuse me, was that 11? Looks like the Knicks are going to get that 3. So Miles McBride kicks it over to Josh. Josh is there. Over to Brunson. Brunson inside to Precious. Precious looking. Got to find a shooter. Brunson comes around the screen, drops his feet, misses that. Here goes Miles McBride, kicks it out to DiVincenzo, wide open, knocks down the 3. So that makes it 54. So right now we need some blanks, man. We got to make some stops. 27 to 27 in the second quarter. So San Antonio got it going. He got killed on top of the key. Josh Hart. Looks like the Knicks are not going to stop these guys from scoring. They got Wembanyama on the right-hand side, kicks it out to number 33 on the side for a corner 3 shot, man. So, I mean, the Knicks cannot stop these guys from scoring. 65, now it's 68. Brunson bringing the ball across the timeline, taking his time. Oh, nice little jab step in and out. Always very decisive in these moves, man. Brunson now against Soul Cam. Inside Patton to kick it out to Josh. Josh fakes the dribble hand, comes inside, fade away. That's his patented shot also. Misses it. Here comes San Antonio. San Antonio on the inside. They're going to get a foul. Did they call a foul? I believe they called a foul. They said Brunson was moving. I don't know about that. But Keldon Johnson's going to get free throws, man. So they get 70 points in the first half. Sheesh. Knicks got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I really would like the Knicks to get some more points on this board. So Keldon makes the first one. Looks like he's gonna miss the second one. No, he makes the second one. Yeah, man. Taking a look at everybody here. So I mean, like it would be nice to get below 10. Right now, it doesn't look like that's just gonna happen. Oh yeah, yeah. Free throws up, knocks it down. 52 seconds here. I see on the clock something must have happened. So Brunson's bringing the ball up the court, letting it dog walk. Picks it up, comes across the half court line to Josh, fakes inside. Nice little cut there to Deuce McBride, but it's gonna end up being a Knicks turnover. Damn, Knicks turnover here. 52 seconds there. So nobody's gonna score. 39 seconds. I'm looking at on the game clock at 39 seconds. Still the same score, 70 to 54. It's a lot of time on the clock here. So we got a dead ball. Is it San Antonio on the free throw line again? Here comes San Antonio 33 coming across the timeline on my clock. I got 44 seconds. Keldon, alley-oop. Fuck, alley-oop to Wembanyama. There goes 72. So they got 72 points there. So it's a dead ball. So I don't know what they're calling there. Dead ball. So I don't know if they're going to wave the basket.
Doing an alley-oop play and it's working. So you got to see the ball, see your man.
Wow.
Nick's not doing either on this play.
It immediately signals to his teammates. He's got 12 points, 8 points.
Yeah, so they did count that. So alley-oop there to Wembanyama. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson is directing traffic, trying to get Miles McBride out of there. Comes over, little pseudo screen there. Brunson by himself dribbling. Too much. Not much is happening with the Knicks right now. Here comes DiVincenzo, sets a screen. Brunson doesn't take it. Kicks it out to Josh, wide open for three. Elbow, knocks it down. 57 to 72, man. This is a nightmare. 6.9 seconds left, I see there. Adios mio. Looks like the Knicks are not going to crack the 10 point mark before the half. So the Knicks are going to have to blitz this team, man, in the second and in the third quarter. Wembanyama doing a lot of dancing. Shot is up, but they didn't count that, man. But what a shot, man. Just so casual the way that he just sidestep dribbles, man, pulls up. When he gets some more seasoning. I mean, right now he's playing fantastic already. But was it a 3-point? No, it was a foul on the floor. So they call a foul on the floor. This guy Wembanyama, man, back to Wembanyama. How old is this kid? He was born in 2024, man. So he's a young boy. This guy is so young. But his stats this year so far, 20 points per game, 3.5 blocks, 10 rebounds, 3.6 assists. And this is his year one. So he hasn't gotten his pro strength yet. And this is what it is right now. This is what it is. This is the animal that we have out here, which is Wembanyama. Let's get this back up. So we're officially at halftime. I'm still kind of looking. Brunson gets a shot up, no good. So anyway, 74 to 57. So this is a nightmare, man. This is not what the doctor ordered here. Shout out to Anuti here. Anuti in the place. So this is not what the doctor ordered, man. This is not what I signed up for tonight. I expected at least a competitive game. Right now, San Antonio is beating the Knicks as if they have a better record than us. San Antonio is 17 and 56. A lot of their losing had to do with injuries too, man. So they was without Vassell for a little while, without a lot of people for a while. Now they got guys like Keldon Johnson coming off the bench. So they might be a little bit tougher than it seems. But still, 17 to 56, with a 9 and 27 home record, you would think the Knicks would give a little bit better effort here. But like I said, the matchup problem here for the Knicks, we don't play well against teams that have a lot of athletic guys that can score. If the whole team could score like this, the Knicks are just going to have issues with it because it kills our defense. We don't know who to guard. So let's get into it, guys. Halftime report. Before we do that, let me take Anuti off. Make sure you get the subscribe and hit the thumbs up button up there. This is the full game watch along. Thank you guys for tuning in. Die Hard Knicks podcast. It's your boy Die Hard Ebru, host of the Die Hard Knicks podcast, and let's get into this halftime report, man. So let's get rid of this real quick. 57 to 74 is a nightmare, dude. Slide it down here. Take a look at the game summaries. Quarter to quarter. The first quarter, 38 to 27 was kind of a shock. I was expecting the second quarter for the Knicks to pop back in there. I was expecting the score to be more like this for the Knicks, 36 to 30, with the Knicks in favor. But it was San Antonio the ones that came out there with 36 and 30. So, it's just a nightmare. They basically mimicked the first quarter, and Knicks basically mimicked their first quarter. So third quarter is going to be an issue, man. The Knicks are definitely going to have to pop up playing their style of basketball. I feel like they started the game a little sleepy, and I think the San Antonio Spurs are ready to go. And the Knicks allowed them to get a little bit of confidence. Next thing you know, here we are playing, trying to climb up the hill now. So let's get into game charts and stuff like that. We're gonna take a look at the shot chart. So a little bit of shot chart. Slide this down here. Get it to 125. Go over to the game charts, and we'll look at the shot chart. Knicks on the left hand side actually has been shooting pretty good. 51%, 49 shots on the ball. 49 shots on the ball compared to San Antonio, well, only 42 shots on the ball. We got to dig deep on that one. A lot of shots in the paint. Knicks have basically been getting the shots that they wanted, to tell you the truth. You know, the Knicks uh, shot chart here is basically typical Knicks here. So I don't really have no issues with the shot chart. Looking at San Antonio, very uniform. Corner threes, you can see a lot of shots on the rim. There's no shots straight away. So it seems like it's been like an up and down kind of game for San Antonio, pushing the ball, driving and kicks. Not too many driving and kick outs for the top of the key, mostly to the corners. So that's the type of game they're playing. They're shooting 60%. So the Knicks got to drop that defense on them, man. If the Knicks could drop the defense on them like we normally do, get back on the boards and stuff like that, we should be able to at least catch up and make it a game for the towards the end here. Biggest lead, 21. Looks like the Knicks have never had the lead in this game. Longest run was 11. 21-point lead is the largest for the Knicks right now. Sliding down, as far as rebounding, they're actually leading us 22-21. Knicks got to get on that, man. 23 assists for San Antonio is excessive. So that means the Knicks are just not playing good defense right now. Steals and blocks, not too many of that. Knicks got 5 turnovers to 3 turnovers. 30% from 3. They're shooting 50% from 3. So that's it right now. So let's look at this again. Points in the paint, 38-28. 7 second chance points. And fast break points is 18 for San Antonio. So there it is right there. They got 18 points as far as fast breaks. The Knicks got to put the clamps on it. They got to put the brakes on and put the roadblocks out to stop San Antonio from pushing. They definitely got to get back on the boards. Play our game, continue to play our game because we're actually playing decent because we're shooting well from the floor. If we can continue to do that, rebound the ball well, and just put the brakes on defense, the traps and stuff like that, then we should be able to catch up and make this a game towards the end. At least that's my hope, man. Let's take a look at the box score really quick. Box score, we got DiVincenzo with 11. High score for the Knicks is Brunson with 21. Nothing else to really shake a stick at. Let's talk about Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson came off the bench because Hartenstein got in a little bit of foul trouble. He ended up with 4.6 rebounds there. No block shots. But Hartenstein is his starting center, had 0 rebounds. So that's the game right there. That's the game right there. When guys that you count on are not getting what they need to get in the stat sheets. So Hartenstein definitely messed us up today without getting any rebounds. That's uncharacteristic of Hartenstein. So we got to do a better job. And once we come back, Miles McBride is pretty forgotten today. So we got to get Miles McBride going. Got to get some shots going there. We got to do a better job of running our offense. Hartenstein got to get on the boards. And what's going on with the bench? I thought Precious had good minutes. I thought Mitch Robinson. What's the other one? Bogey made 2 shots. So that's all he really is there, man. He's just a shot maker. Run stopper. Hopefully we can get some of that in the second half. But that's basically it there, man. Knicks got to settle down and just play their style of game. That's it. That's all we need right now for the Knicks, man. It's not easy, but it's not that hard either, man. So the Knicks just got to play their game. If the Knicks play their game, then the Knicks will be all right. But if the Knicks keep fooling around and giving a team like San Antonio confidence, what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're going to end up losing this game here, losing the game that we don't want to lose. Let's take a look at the NBA standings. NBA standings. Take a look at the NBA standings. Like I said, right now the Knicks are right there. Everybody's playing tonight. So if the Bucks win, if Cleveland wins, we can lose that 3rd seed. If we end up winning, we have a chance to get very close to that 2nd seed. We're basically 2 wins away from the 2nd seed if we can do it. 2 wins and 2 Bucks losses to actually get into that 2nd seed. So it's not much. So losing a game like this tonight will actually hinder that cause, man. So shout out to the Knicks. Hopefully we can get it together and make this a positive night tonight. Right now, looking at it, Indiana, I believe Indiana's beating the Lakers right now. Orlando is beating the Clippers. Philly and Cleveland are going at it. You got Brooklyn and Chicago. Who else? Portland, Miami's playing. I mean, Miami's blowing them out 74-40. Sheesh. Outside of that, nothing else right at the moment. But that's the story with the Knicks, man. Knicks got to handle business, man. This should be barbecue chicken, but not good barbecue chicken. This should be like a microwave barbecue chicken. You know what I'm saying? Not this is not like I don't know. Wingstop is Wingstop the best? I'm not sure because I don't eat meat. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? But slide it over here to Dwayne Dennis here. Dwayne Dennis says, all we need is a couple of stops and a 10-point run to get back into this game before the half. So that was before the half. So we got to figure out how that's going to how that's going to work into the equation when it comes to the second half here. Shout out to Nudie. Got Korean Grant in the place. So yeah, I've been having problems with the screen here. So I don't know if it's the camera or if I need to do some upgrading here with the system stuff because I haven't had a problem with the camera this entire time. So there must be something going on internally here that I need to solve here. So we'll see what happens. Might have to switch it to a smaller device to see if that works a little bit better, but we'll see what happens. We got Brant Sherrill with a master blaster against the Clippers. So I mean, this Magic team is pretty good. They went through a little stint where they weren't playing good basketball. But once they have it going, once they have it going, they are a good team. So there's no pushovers in the NBA. We definitely gonna have to play ball. So I'm looking at Indiana right now. You got wow, who's this? The Lakers there. Lakers trying to get on that fast break. LeBron James still getting up on that rim. But right now they're losing. They're losing by what's this? 19. They're losing by 19 to the Pacers now. So that's pretty embarrassing, man. But the Lakers really push the ball, man. The Lakers, the Indiana Pacers really push the ball. They get the ball moving, and they get their legs moving too, man. So it's a matchup problem. We're definitely gonna do some scouting as we go down towards the playoffs there. Yeah, but good look. The Charlotte Hornets, man, must have like the worst arena in basketball. They got like the gold floor, black and gold, but then they still got the teals on the side. So they don't know what they want to do. They changed the logo to more of like a yellow jacket. So it's not really a hornet anymore. It's like a yellow jacket now. So anyway. I think yellow jacket fits Charlotte a little bit more than a hornet. Hornet was cute in the 90s, but now, just because they've been playing so bad that them getting a new logo and making it a yellow jacket is a little bit better than a Hornet, man. At least for now, because they just don't stand up to the Hornet um moniker there. So they're showing this guy DeJounte Murray. So DeJounte Murray and Trey Young, they can't play together anymore. So DeJounte Murray's actually been playing really well and taking on the face of Atlanta right now. So that's going to be something to talk about in the offseason that this guy Trey Young might end up getting traded. So Trey Young getting traded, he's a big time point guard, doesn't play defense. But we could do this again too. Uh, NBA standings. So I'll leave it up here because I keep referencing it. But just looking at the Hawks, who can use a point guard? Who can trade for a point guard? The Heat ended up getting their point guard that they wanted. The Atlanta Magic has their point guards. Cleveland has theirs. The Bucks, Celtics, everybody has their point guard. 76ers, could the Sixers end up getting Trey Young? They don't really have a point guard. They have a Maxey, but Maxey is really a shooting guard. The Bulls are a team that's going to be looking to make trades and stuff like that. At least I think so. They're like one of the dumbest teams in the NBA. Take a look at the West Coast. I think he belongs on the West Coast. One team I want to say it might be the Mavericks. It's so ironic that Luka and Trey Young actually were traded for each other. So it'd be funny if the Mavericks traded for Trey Young to see if they can get that team going. I really don't like what Kyrie brings to the table, man. But if you add Trey Young to the squad, that's gonna take the ball out of Luka's hands. So that might not be a good fit. I'm looking at the Pelicans too. The Pelicans, do they have a point guard? Taking a look at the Pelicans. Let's take a look at their last game. They played against the Bucks. They actually beat the Bucks. So do they have a point guard? The Pelicans. Can't really think. They got McCullum playing point. Outside of that, they got Herb Jones. So at the moment, I don't really see a point guard. McCollum is basically running the point. So I mean, they can actually use a point guard. I can see him passing to Zion and the other guys that they have there. That's interesting. So I'm just taking a look around the league and see where Trey Young would fit. Because I mean, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of movement this offseason because a lot of these teams are kind of like floundering. A lot of these teams have too much talent that's in the same position. So I think in the offseason that there could be some movement this year. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, let's get into the score. 74-57. Harlem Shield in the place says, I'm at an orchestra. Oh my gosh. Show peeking in on the game. Looks like no defense is being played. Nah, they haven't been ready to play, man. They let San Antonio come out hot, and the Knicks have been playing right behind the eight ball the entire game. The Knicks had a couple stints in the game where we did get it going, but we just couldn't put the ball in the basket. And San Antonio was taking advantage of that fast break. When you saw the stats there, the Knicks are actually dominating them in fast break points and also like second chance points and all that. That has to do with all the mistakes the Knicks are making defensively and not getting back in transition. So if the Knicks could, like, it all comes down to us. Shout out to Still Knicks. Ron always says the same thing. He said if the Knicks could just get back to playing our style of basketball, then we'll be all right. So it is what it is. He said, "What's good, Knicks family? Salute to the chat. Salute to your brother. That's what I mean is. Four fingers to the dome. Tucking that thumb. Salute. I see you, man. I already gave a shout out to the front stoop a little earlier, man. We definitely had a good pod yesterday. But most of the pods are pretty good, man. I mean, you have decent artists, people that you never seen before from different parts of the world, and whatever. Ron does a good job of selecting people. I never really want to see the artists because I like to be surprised about and really get my first impressions on their music live on the air. I like to do that, So Ron does a good job of selecting. I happen to select the last one, and I think the next guest might be one of my selections too, man. So we're definitely helping each other out with the pod, man. So once again, let me put it up here one more time. I get it on the outside screen here and then slide it over. Come on. So let's do. Gotta type it in manually. I don't understand why it's not just. I just clicked it. There you go. So once again, front stoop hip hop, man. This is what it is here. Oop, oop. Front stoop hip hop. This is what it is. I'll leave it up here just so I can periodically go back to it. So yeah, man, this is it right here. The wrap up. You can see me and Ron here in the place. Like I said, it's really good. I like you got guys like Sim. This is actually Sim's channel, like I mentioned. You got Sim, you got Tony Crow, you got Savvy D, also makes a lot of contribution to the channel. They like to talk about Nas though. They talk about Nas a lot on the channel, man. So that's like the running joke with us. But they literally do talk about Nas a lot. But Savvy D, they talk about a lot of current events and especially beefs and like a lot of like major things that's been happening in hip hop conversations and stuff like that. They've been trying to cover everything, man. So it's good stuff here by Sim. Sim did a lot of work with this channel, man. Got it all the way up to 40,000 subscribers. So that's pretty incredible. He had an underground radio show where he was playing underground music. So that's the theme of the channel. He wants to give a platform for a lot of underground artists that wouldn't regularly be seen. He definitely wants to put that out there. I agree with that too. Ron is a believer in that also. So we're keeping the tradition alive with this Front Stoop channel. So I really believe in it, man. If I was to name a channel, I would have named it Front Stoop, which is incredible. So that's why I would love to be a part of it. Not just simply because it's the 40,000 subscribers. It's just I just believe in it. I believe in the channel, and hopefully we can get the channel popping again. To where it was, and get some traffic going to that channel. Definitely would be dope. Yeah, man. So as you can see, a lot of Nas, man. Kings of Seas, you got Magic 1, 2, and 3. A lot of stuff. Tony Crow and Sim are like the dynamic duo. They're always together. But yeah, man, we definitely gotta get that popping. Definitely got to change the layout too, man. We got to have a meeting with Sim and change the layout here with the front stoop, update it that way fans can be able to see different segments and stuff like that, be able to pop it up and just go to the segment if they want to go to. Yeah, so definitely got to get a conversation with Sim and fix up this channel a little bit. Yeah, anyway, Knicks are back in it, man. So I'm the master of talking to myself, man. So I mean, I just killed the halftime report, nonstop talking. But the Knicks are back in it now. So we got Miles McBride coming all the way to the basket. Wembanyama is lurking, ends up to get into Hartenstein's hands, and Hartenstein gets that dunk. So we got to get Hartenstein on the boards here. It's nice to get those dunks, but he's there to get rebounds and block shots. So we got to get busy here. Here goes Wembanyama being guarded by Hartenstein. Faces up, kicks it out to the shooter. Knicks are leaving the shooters open. So that's old school NBA basketball. You want to talk about 90s ball where Patrick Ewing is in the paint looking to kick it out for threes? Brunson drives hard, step back, foul line jump shot, knocks that down. Ooh la la. So yeah, man. I haven't eaten or drank all day, man. So I'm dehydrated. So this mineral water was a mistake because my eyes are dry right now. I don't know if it's the mineral water that's doing that. San Antonio, I believe that's Vassell, high arc and jump shot. This guy Wembanyama tried to throw it up. He's complaining about fouls. Josh Hart, full head of steam, kicks it out. DiVincenzo for transition three. No good. Knicks fighting for the rebound. Wembanyama gets his hands on it, saves it. Here comes San Antonio. San Antonio transition, trying to get a three here. Got number 30 on the inside, hanging the shot. Knicks with the rebound. Josh Hart, here we go. Knicks are trying to pick up the pace. Josh Hart over to Brunson for transition three. No, he fakes it. Dribbles, posting up, high post. So the referee is actually calling, the seconds when the dribbler has the ball. So Miles McBride with the three, he knocks that down. Yes, Miles McBride. So Miles McBride comes right away, hits a three. So the Knicks on a 9-0 run to start this third quarter. So I'm at 74 to 64. So I'm a little bit behind. Definitely gonna have to fix that. Wembanyama gets lost, gets it over to number 33. So Knicks keep leaving 3-point shooters open. Josh Hart with the rebound. Brunson has it. Brunson walking up the court here, looking. So I'm way behind here. So we definitely going to get 2 points here. So Brunson on the inside, fake to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, interior pass there for a nice cut for Brunson. So San Antonio calls a timeout. So that gives me an opportunity to refresh my feed here. And this is what the doctor ordered for the Knicks to go on a 9-0 run to start the third quarter. So right now we are 8-point lead. 8-point lead, still basically a what is that? A 8-point lead is like a five possession lead there. So Nick still got a lot of work, man. A lot of work to do. So here goes Ronnie, still taking a look. He says, you definitely helped me to get the channel going again. We will get there soon, bro. Yeah, man. So we talked off off camera and stuff, and we talked on chat and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Just have I just believe in the channel, man. I definitely believe in the channel. I believe in Ron too. Ron is a good host, and I believe what he's doing with the wrap up. I think is a great idea. You know what I'm saying? He got the NBA wrap up on MBK, and then we switch it over to the front stoop. So I thought that was a good idea too. You know what I'm saying? The exposure is great. But I definitely will can't wait till we get some more eyes on that channel. I think it's gonna happen pretty soon. We just got to keep working. So yeah, I know we talked about it. Also, I'm developing a show to see if I can get that together. I gotta hit up Sim and see what he thinks. Sim's been going through a lot, man. So if anybody's out there taking a look, man, we definitely got to get our prayers up for Sim. Because Sim's going through a lot behind the scenes and stuff. It's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people need prayers, to help them out. So I think Sim definitely needs some prayers because he's still been going live, still does his regular stuff, but he hasn't been as busy as he normally has been. And just bear with them, keep giving your support, and just say a little prayer, just to give him that extra boost, man, to help him out wherever he is, man. So that's always good. 66 to 74, man. Waiting here with the timeout. Yeah, man, this was a bad idea. This freaking of Pellegrino. So I mean, mineral water, does that dehydrate you? Because I feel so dehydrated right now. So I think I'm gonna have to make a call to the wife and see if she can give me something to drink. San Antonio Arena, just the visual. It looks like the Barclays Center, but you can see that their arena is a lot more flat. The Barclays Center is almost like a cup. The way it is situated, very good for boxing. Very good for concerts, but not very good for a basketball game, man. So, I ain't got no hate against the Brooklyn Nets. We were talking about the Brooklyn Nets today, and the Brooklyn Nets fans are such assholes, man. A lot of those guys are not even from New York, or they're just a bunch of dicks you know, their fathers or their older brothers, nobody played sports, and now they're playing sports. The grandkids are playing sports now, or are just interested in sports, and they just happen to follow the Brooklyn Nets because they don't want to copy and follow the crowd. So they want to be cool and try to follow the Brooklyn Nets, to be rebels. You know what I'm saying? It's like even the Brooklyn Nets, they're social media team, they're a bunch of dicks too, man. They make a lot of stupid comments and they be arguing with the fan base. I'm like, come on, man, have some class, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other their social media people, social media, like I'm talking about Instagram and Twitter, people that are quote unquote Brooklyn Nets fans. They're not even doing anything for the community except arguing with us every day. So it's like, if I was a Brooklyn Nets fan, that like we would do the fandom right. We would be doing stuff for the fans. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to do stuff around the Brooklyn Nets arena. There's plenty of bars and stuff over there that they can go to. The same way that Sim Nothing But Knicks. We have legends. Shout out to what do you call it? Mustang Harry's there for the Knicks Omni fan. Shout out to Knicks Fan TV. They have their go to bar they always go to. They was going to the 4040 Club and all this other nonsense. You want to talk about Blarney's that the Morning Brew Crew had went to. So there's plenty of bars in it. That's only a couple of them. There's so many other bars that's around the garden that you can have events, and people do that all the time. But you never hear about any Brooklyn Nets events, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't mind going just to go support there as a Knicks fan. I'm not against being like having like a team A and team B, especially if both teams are in your city. So right now, no action. Right, the Knicks are still leading here with a 12-4 run. San Antonio, while Wembanyama, who was that? That was Champagne. Champagne jumped up for the rebound. It looked like he snapped his spine, but still was able to get that layup. So 14-4 run here in the third quarter. Knicks got to hold on to it because I can see San Antonio going on a run here. So the Knicks definitely got to hold on to their horses. Brunson comes around, foul line extended. A nice little change of pace. Goes right at Wembanyama, man, but still able to get the ball up there for Hartenstein to get the tip in. Pause. No Diddy, baby. Here goes 33. DiVincenzo chasing him. So a guy like Devin Vassell, I think he would be a good person to circle. We could have drafted him, but circled Devin Vassell and see if he's the type of player that we might be able to pick up later on down the line. Right now, San Antonio, they're gonna hit a three now. So Wembanyama comes across the screen, dribble in between. It's like step back 3-point shot, heavily guarded, knocks it down, fam. So that gets him to 81. So 16-6 right now, 16-7. Excuse me. I'm about to see the Knicks score. Right now, my time is 7:43, guys. So I'm about 30 seconds behind. Brunson inside takes the bump, fadeaway, gets his own rebound, knocks that down. So uncanny touch inside by Brunson, man. Yeah, so here comes Vassell back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama comes across the screen and he runs right into Brunson. No foul call, man. He just runs into him and falls down. Josh Hart gets it over to Miles McBride for three in the corner. No good. Josh Hart with the rebound, hanging in the air. DiVincenzo fakes the three to Brunson. Top of the key, 10 seconds to shoot it. Brunson is testing the waters. There you got Wembanyama in front of him. Crosses over, pulls up. Wow, on a 7'4" dude, knocks it down. My God. The hardest jab, the hardest drive that you saw in your life, and he stops on the dime, pulls up, and Wembanyama still couldn't get it at 7'4". The confidence and the balls of Brunson, man. Wembanyama being guarded by Hartenstein, dribble, spin, move, up and over, give it over to Champagne. Champagne on the inside, nice control. I'm loving what I see from Champagne, man. Champagne, former St. John's alum. So I'm loving what I see from him, and they're able to come inside. No Diddy, but able to get inside and shake and bake and take contact. Josh Hart pull up 3-point shot, top of the key, knocks that down. So here come the Knicks, 21-9 run here in the third quarter. Knicks are taking care of business, cut the lead to 2. So right now I'm behind still, 6:07. The Knicks have 78 on my clock. They lose the ball. Brunson dives on it. What kind of superstar dives on the ball? Miles over to DiVincenzo. Alley-oop to Miles. Miles gets it. Back out to Brunson. Brunson falls down, recovers, ends the top of the key, wants everybody to slow down. Comes across a Hartenstein screen. Step back, jump shot. There it is. Bang. So 83 to 81. That's the score right now. That's the 5:43 mark. So we got a San Antonio timeout. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go Knicks, baby. Cut that lead 24-9 run. So like I said, all the like my man Ron is on the screen. Ron, we always say the same thing. All the Knicks got to do is settle down, get on that rebound, play some defense, and get back to playing Knicks basketball. Move the ball, let Brunson do his thing. Everybody get in position, pounce on the balls, play tough, not dirty. And we should get back into this game, man. Excellent run here by the Knicks. 24-9. Still 5 minutes and 43 seconds in this third quarter, man. Still enough time for the Knicks to piss away the lead. But hopefully they don't do that coming off of the San Antonio timeout. So the Knicks got to handle business, man. If we can just keep this San Antonio at bay in this third quarter, we can definitely make this a game in the fourth, man. Baby. There goes Jacko. He says, just feeling like the 99 finals. Oh my God, San Antonio and the Knicks, Jacko, what you doing? What are you doing? Let me ask you this, man. Since you mentioned the 99 finals, right? Have you been able to watch that game since those times? Because I absolutely have not been able to watch that series again or watch any replays. Even though I thoroughly enjoyed the way Sprewell played in that series, I just cannot watch footage of that series, man. Larry Johnson was hurt and playing severely undersized against Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Ewing was hurt. If Ewing played and he was at least playing the way he played that season, which wasn't all that great. You know what I'm saying? I think we win a championship because Sprewell and Houston were playing so well, and everybody else was playing so well. We just needed help on the inside. Kurt Thomas wasn't Kurt Thomas yet. He was still trying to get his legs underneath him, so he wasn't really Kurt Thomas. If Kurt Thomas was the Kurt Thomas that we ended up getting, the next few years, then maybe we would have been able to stand a chance against that San Antonio team. But just having Marcus Camby by himself and Larry Johnson was just not enough for the Knicks, man. We needed Ewing, and that's it. We needed Ewing to be out there if we would have had a chance. But I have yet to watch that game. I just can't do it. Same thing with the Houston game, from '94. I can't watch the Houston game from '94. Just because it was so blatant what we needed to do to try to break the monotony and whatever. But this guy Pat Riley only wanted to have a 7-man rotation, 6-man mostly, and eventually sometimes he would put wasn't it Hubert Davis in there. It was mostly Mason and Hubert Davis, but Hubert Davis still wasn't even getting run like he should have. We had players to play, man, and he let Starks shoot bricks after bricks after bricks, and I just can't watch it, man. Definitely, that '99 team also I can't do it either. It's just too much bad feelings because that's a team like damn, son. They beat us, but if we had just Ewing healthy, not playing at like prime Ewing. Just Ewing giving you 17 points, 8 rebounds, maybe 6 rebounds, 1 block a game at that point of his career. If he was able to do that, then we would have won. We would have beat them. But I'm just crying like over spilled milk right now. Josh Hart full head of steam. He got it going here. Brunson gets over to the Deuce. Deuce back to Brunson. Nick's got everything on the string right now, it seems. Brunson is in his bag now, dribbling behind his back. Coming across the lane there. Inside, floated. Don't even care about the center. They're floated nice and strong off the glass. Knocks that down. Here comes the Knicks back on defense. Knicks tied the score 83 to 83. So here comes Pink Shoes over to Vassell. Vassell driving against Hartenstein, ends up stepping back on DiVincenzo, knocks down that shot. So that's the first time they scored in a little while, man. 26 to 11. Hopefully the Knicks can hold this team down a little bit longer here and continue to score. Brunson's going to have it over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo into Hartenstein. Takes the screen there. Oh, that would have been a nice pass to DiVincenzo. He wasn't paying attention. Good that Hartenstein didn't throw it. Hart has it now. Hartenstein gets it again, looking. Over to Hart for 3. No good. Here comes number 14, dribbling the ball up the court. So San Antonio tried to get the alley-oop there. Did he score that? So he scored that. Did they count that? I don't know if they counted that. So So I don't know. I'm looking at the score. I didn't see the score change. So I'm looking at. Yeah, he did score it. He did score that, but I didn't see San Antonio's score. Okay, I see it now. So maybe that's just me on my end. 87-83. So the Knicks did well, to cut this lead, to basically to tie the game. But now here goes San Antonio now with a little 5-0 run on their own. 4-0 run, I should say, of their own here. Yeah, man, this San Pellegrino's no good. My eyes are freaking dry. Ay, Dios mío. I think I might have to hit my wife up, man. Tell her to bring me something. I would yell, you know. I don't think you guys want to hear me yelling. Let me see if I can get some texting going here. Yeah, let me text on the side. Nope, don't want to do that. Let me do some texting on the side. See if my lady will hear the call. Yeah, how many people have a disgusting Instagram? I absolutely have a really disgusting Instagram. So that's like my regular Instagram. So I have to make like 2 other pages just so I can scroll in peace. You know what I'm trying to say? Because sometimes you just be scrolling, just enjoying your time, but then you forget like all these women that you've been following. So all you see is booty rocking everywhere on your channel. Here goes Brunson with a 3-point shot, so he brings it up to 86. So San Antonio is back to scoring again. Looks like Vassell has it, number 24. They're gonna score. Collins has it, top of the key. Back to Vassell. Vassell got it going here. Nice little behind the leg snatch, step back foul line jump shot. He looks a lot like DeRozan, not for nothing. DeRozan that can shoot the 3. So maybe that's his evolution. Maybe he gets there, but he looks a lot like DeRozan. Definitely trained a lot with him. Josh Hart, nice little pass there to Brunson. Brunson stopped to take the contact, extended with the left-handed layup. 88-89. This is a basketball game, guys. 31-15 in this third quarter. Vassell is telling everybody to slow down here. Here he goes coming across the screen. Doesn't take it. Gets it over to the top of the key to Collins for 3. Collins misses that. Here goes DiVincenzo. So let me get this message out, man. My freaking eyeballs are dry as fuck. Goes Brunson coming into the foul line, pulls up at the dotted line, off the front of the rim. Collins smacks it, ends up getting to 14's hand. So number 14 brings it up with his starburst ass looking kicks. Wow. Hartenstein in there saves the ball and ends up slapping and whapping all over the place, bounces off the Knicks' hands, ends up out of bounds on Brunson. So let me get this together, guys. Yeah, so I sent her a little thing there. I might need something to eat too. Should I get something to eat or wait till after the game? I'll wait till after the game. So here we go. San Antonio, Vassell, 3-point shot, misses it. Got DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo has it back to Brunson. So Knicks got to set something up. Mitchell Robinson's back in the game. Good to see him. I haven't seen him in a minute. He's trying to set the screen there. Brunson comes inside. Pause. No diddy. All right, my lady just said she just received the text, man. So good for her. Yep, 88-89 here. 31-15 in the third. See what the Knicks can do. DiVincenzo trying to bring the ball inside. Mitch Robinson had to run out and get it. He almost stepped out of bounds right in front of the ref. DiVincenzo has it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. DiVincenzo got to make a move. Good blitz by San Antonio, but they didn't do nothing with it. Ends up with DiVincenzo having to throw it up off the front rim. Knicks trying to get that loose ball. Deuce McBride should have dove, but he didn't. Number 3, transition. Keldon Johnson, no good. Mitchell Robinson fighting DiVincenzo for the rebound, ends up getting that. Josh Hart brings it up. We got Miles McBride on the left-hand side, looking to set up offense. Pointing. Asking for Mitchell Robinson's screen. Nope. Step up for the 3-point shot in the corner. No good. I slap my hand up in there. Man, give me the bottle of water.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted the water too.
Yes, I need the bottle of water. I mean, my text clearly said, "Can you bring me a water and a Gatorade package?" Oh my god! So I got a Gatorade package here. It's good to keep those. If anybody like Gatorade. Good to keep those in the crib. Just to have it, just in case you don't have Gatorade and you need it. It's good to have these little packages. So I'm waiting for my camera to get right. I don't know what's up with my camera. But like I said, this is the Gatorade packs here, man. So it's good to have these in the crib. Like if you don't have Gatorade, just have those in the crib. There we go. Thank you, sweetheart. Check the text. I clearly said what I said.
I didn't. Well, I got up after you said the first
All
one.
right, too much words. See you later, boo. Love you. All right. 91 to 88. 31 to 17. Mm-mm-mm. So Josh Hart's complaining about fouls. He always has a legit argument about that because he never gets foul shots. As hard as he plays, right now he has 0 foul attempts, man. As much as he's as contact as he had, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 8 points, almost about to get a triple double and has no free throws. It's ridiculous. And here comes the Knicks here. So did the Knicks just get the lead there? No, that's San Antonio. My man Wembanyama with a 3-point shot. He's incredible, man. 94 to 88. Here comes Josh Hart walking the ball up the court, trying to find Brunson. Brunson just got whapped. Hands it up with a step back 3-point shot. I don't like it, but he knocks it down. Damn! I do not like it, but he knocked it down. Bad shot. But that's what the difference between a regular player and a superstar, right? They are just bad shot makers. Devin Vassell here gonna look to cut this the time down a little bit. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Comes around the screen, pull up 3-point shot, no good. No foul call. He wanted it. Mitchell Robinson has been outside of Wembanyama. He's been the tallest guy out there the last 2 games, and you can see the difference of the height advantage out there and what that brings as far as the advantage. So Knicks got a chance to actually either tie the game or just cut it to single digits, man. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen as the end of the third quarter. I can see it on the screen. Let me refresh this. NBA.com sucks, bro. 94 to 91. So do I need to change the angle? Let me change the angle. Let me change the angle for a little while just so I can get a different look. So the Knicks are trying to get it up. Knicks could not get anything to happen there. Trying to get it up. Need to get those blue chews, man. Shout out to Blue Chews, man. Is there any way I can get sponsored? Because I got my own little stash of stuff, man. So, but it would be nice to hook up my peoples if you need them. Know what I mean? So this is gonna be good. So we're making it a ball game, man. 1 possession game right now. The Knicks were down by a lot, 21. Knicks were down by as much as 21, guys. And now we're gonna cut the lead to 3. So fourth quarter, here we come. Knicks got to make a repeat of the third quarter. We outscored them 34 to 20. So if we could do the same thing, 34 to 20 again, then the Knicks will win by 10. We don't necessarily have to do that. So if we can get it to like the fourth quarters tend to be like low scoring affairs. So if the Knicks can get it to like 27, but San Antonio got to get 20, something like that. I don't know if that's gonna happen. They just scored 20 in the third quarter, but if we could repeat it and just win by 7, then we win by what is that 3 or 4? So that's how it needs to go. Yeah, hopefully the Knicks can clean things up and we can get things going. Big time game here tonight. Nudie here said if Brunson isn't a superstar, I don't know what is. Yeah, man. You want to talk about all NBA first team? I think without a shadow of a doubt, he should get that. If they don't give Brunson all NBA first team, then they're just hating. And also too at the end of the season when they list MVP 1, 2, 3, 4, when they give you the number of what place they were in, Brunson needs to be in the discussion, at least top 5 as far as MVPs, because without Brunson, the Brunson single-handedly kept this team where it is, and we had a million injuries, man. So if that doesn't factor in for him to at least be a top 5 MVP candidate, I don't know what is, man. And if you want to talk about MVPs, what other player out there is actually carrying their team the way that Brunson has been carrying? So if they gave Brunson the MVP, which they won't, I mean he would totally deserve it. He totally would deserve it. A lot of Knicks fans in San Antonio, which is incredible. Mm-mm. Might be a little bit too rich, but I definitely need some electrolytes, man. I can feel my soul coming back to me after that swallow. To tell you the truth. But let me turn some air on. Maybe that's the reason. Yeah, man. Just take a look at my little setup here. I don't know if you guys can see. I got a little fan. This little fan, I be always worried about it. Making noise in the mic. It doesn't really do that. But that little fan is a lot, man. Sometimes I be hot over here. I turn on my little fan and I'm good money. Hey, man. Here goes Johnson over to Wembanyama. Nice little move. Mitchell Robinson does a good job to stay there, and Wembanyama ends up traveling. So a little spin, end up dragging the feet there. So a little bit too happy feet there by Wembanyama. Good opportunity for the Knicks to seize the lead here. 11:43 in the fourth quarter. I'm at 11:40 now. We got DiVincenzo around the Mitch Robinson screen. Tried to give it into Mitch Robinson. Mitch Robinson gets it, throws it up, and blows the fucking layup. I don't want to hear nobody say anything about Mitchell Robinson on the inside making layups. He can't make fucking layups. He had the ball. All he had to do was raise his left hand and lay it up. Raise the left hand and lay it up. That's all he had to do. But he's always thinking about dunking the fucking basketball. Unbelievable. Point blank range missing, man. And now here comes San Antonio, drives in, ends up getting the shot. So what do they call? They call a foul on the floor? Come on, man. So that's what happens. You blow a little bullshit shot like that. You blow a bullshit shot, and then it runs to the opposite side, and then they score on us. And then that's how you lose fucking games, man. So here comes the San Antonio. Wembanyama faking. Mitch Robinson playing good defense, man. But I mean, those little things like that are unexcusable, fam. And it's not just me because I don't like Mitch Robinson. It's just a simple fact that he was at the rim, point blank range. All he had to do, he had it. Had somebody in front of him, all he had to do was go up with his 7'1" self and lay it up with the left hand. But no, he has to go up and try to get the special fancy layup, trying to dunk it, and it blows it. That's what RJ used to do. That's what IQ used to do. IQ used to come in there and throw up some bullshit shot off balance, and then the opposite team would get the rebound and they will run on us. RJ will come down, blow it easily up. They get the rebound and they run on us. So Mitchell Robinson, the same thing. Come down there instead of just laying it up. He wants to get the dunk, and then the other team gets the rebound and runs it on us, man. So right now the score should be 93. We should have 93 easy. But right now the score is now 95 to 91. Oh my gosh! So now we had a 2-possession game where it should be 1, or possibly would have changed it, and we might actually be leading right now. Bogey, nice shot there. Pump fake at the foul line, no good. Precious in there fighting for the rebound, able to get it back. Miles McBride, nice little moves there. A little too short on the jump shot, man. Come on, these guys. This is the opportunity for the Knicks right now. Bogey did good defense there to stop the ball. It's good basketball. No malice there. No reason to cry like a hoe. But good defense by Bogey to at least stop the play there. So I'm looking at this, man. Let me show you this right here. This is actually really good. For anybody that ever seen these juices in the stores, they typically have these at Costco and stuff like this, man. So if you could check this brand, it's really good. Uber Greens I like. What's this one? The Mighty Dozen I love also. The Vibrant Probiotic I haven't tried. The Citrus Immunity tastes really good. If you like ginger. But this is a really good company here, man. So I'm going to leave this here for myself. I'm going to see what they're talking about there. But shout out to Instagram. There's quite a few people on Instagram taking a look here. So, this is what happened before. You got Knickerbocker Ave sneaking in here. So Knickerbocker Ave, they're also a Knicks channel. They do actually a radio show. You know what I'm saying? So, I haven't tuned into them in a while, but I know who they are. Earlier on in my Knicks, podcasting history, I used to I was in communication with them. I tried to do a pod with the head guy there, but we weren't doing virtual pods yet because COVID didn't hit. So I was actually walking around carrying my equipment. I used to walk around carrying my equipment. So I was trying to get him to go somewhere to do a pod. Of course, it's weird because I was like, who's this fucking weirdo that wants to meet me in a random place to do a podcast? But I used to do that. People used to meet me some places and weird places to do pods. Shout out to Knickerbocker Ave, man. So, like I said, it goes back to the 2018. Bear with me with this camera. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Definitely got to see what's going on here, but I'm definitely frozen here with the camera. but you guys should still be able to hear my voice, so that should be fine. You know what I'm saying? As long as you guys can hear my voice, it should be good. You know. So shout out to Knickerbocker Ave. We got Knicks fan Brazil. I haven't talked to my man Victor in a while. We got this is the lettuce's wife just popped in here. Shout out to the young lady there. Um SJ Stately, the lettuce popped in also. We got Evergreen popping in on Instagram. C-Span's there. My mom's popped up there. Oliver 70. We got Jess Errols here. Shout out to him. And Rich and Famous popped in there. You know, so shout out to everybody on Instagram taking a look there. So you know, I definitely apologize for this camera. I definitely don't know what's happening with it. So let me minimize it, see if that helps out a little bit. Minimize it, maybe stop the camera for a second. Maybe I'm gonna stop the camera for a little while. So I know you guys can hear my voice, but I'm definitely gonna stop the camera for a little while because I really don't understand what's going on here. Because it's just been happening maybe like the last 3 podcasts where I've been freezing, my camera's been freezing, but you still can hear the audio. So I don't know what's going on here. So I'm definitely gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, man, the Knicks are we're tapping on the door here, but to start the fourth quarter, definitely not what the doctor ordered. 9-0 run, 9 minutes and 31 seconds left in the game. 9-0 run to start the fourth quarter is not what we needed, man. So definitely sucks. Got minus the trill here on YouTube. Definitely shout out to you. So yeah, man. Man, this fucking sucks, man. The Knicks need to win this game. I know we're playing in San Antonio, so we're playing, against all odds here. Decent team with offensive firepower. One thing about them, they don't have experience. They are developing experience, though. You know, it is what it is. Right now, Brunson has 45. I don't know if it's a quiet 45, but Brunson actually has 45 points. Let me slide this over. So Brunson actually has 45 points. 45 points, and nobody else is doing anything else. DiVincenzo has 11. You know, everybody else is just kind of just chipping in. Rebounding wise is atrocious. Hartenstein, freaking ads from ESPN blowing my eardrums out. Yeah, but Hartenstein only has 2 rebounds today. I just don't understand what is going on that he only has 2 rebounds. Josh Hart has 8. Mitch Robinson has 9 off the bench. So I mean, for everybody that wants to jump on the Mitch Robinson bandwagon and then wants to say that he's better than Hartenstein, right now Hartenstein ain't got no leg to stand on because he's not rebounding the ball today. I don't understand. He only played 19 minutes. Also, 2 rebounds only. Man, it's not gonna do it. You know, so a couple things out here that got the Knicks just in trouble. Bogey hasn't been able to score off the bench. Precious is doing what he does, 3 for 3 for tonight. But Miles McBride hasn't been able to score. DiVincenzo hasn't been able to score, and Josh. So the games like this is when, if you had Julius, you can heavily rely on Julius, to hold it down for us. And OG also, OG would be one of those guys to help with the defense and stuff. Definitely help the Knicks situation. But the Knicks are playing behind the 8 ball right now, man, with those injuries. And like I said, this is one of those games where our top players coming in will definitely save the day for us, man. So I'll leave this scoreboard up here this shot chart up here for a little while. Slide over to San Antonio, where Wembanyama got 15, and it seems like the whole team is like contributing in all aspects of the game. Let's put the score back up here. Let's get back into the play-by-play. Josh Hart over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives it over to DiVincenzo. Stops, pops, knocks down at 3. That's what the doctor ordered. 103 to 90 to 103 to 94. So let's try this camera again, man. So maybe we just needed some water too. There I go. Camera's on. So number 33 has it on San Antonio. Wembanyama jabbing and wabbing. Mr. Hartenstein doing his best job. Got his hand on it. Almost stole it. So here comes Keldon Johnson. Dangerous pass cross court. Knicks. Oh, big time steal by DiVincenzo. Gives it over to Josh Hart. Comes in there for a nice little right-handed layup. See, instead of trying to master blaster it, he simply took control, get ready for the contact, and laid it up. Here comes number 22. Big time steal by DiVincenzo with the wraparound. No diddy. But he does have a foul there. So is he going to go to the free throw line? Yes, he is. Branhan is going to the free throw line. So that's not what we need, man. We need to get stops. We can't, slowing down the time is good, but we definitely got to stop these scorers. We definitely got to put a lid on the scoring right now. 103 to 94. Knocks down the misses the first one. 103 to 96. So Brunson is calling something. So Tom Thibodeau is not playing games today. Finally put Brunson in there at the 8-minute mark. You would love to have somebody out there that can actually spell him, but we just don't have that guy on the roster. We play good team ball when Brunson's not there, but we don't have that one guy that can just take over and let Brunson chill. 104 to 96. 8-point lead now. Brunson gets to the foul line. Back to Hartenstein, back to Brunson. Comes around the screen, dribble. Foul line extended there off the back rim, no good. But number 16 caught a little pop in the jaw there from a Brunson stop and pop. Brunson got a big ass head, so I know that motherfucker's jaw is killing him right now. Big time head by Brunson. No diddy. Brunson's gonna get a chance to cut into this lead. 96 to 104. Any score is a good score, man. So we need to get 2 points here. 98 points will be good for me. Knock his free throws down, and we cut it to a 2-possession game. He goes 2 trills again. He says, those early would must up heart rebound. Yeah, those early fouls, I think. But man, he's been playing enough now. He's been playing these minutes that he needs to get on that ball, man. I got you. Thanks for the fix. Definitely understand what you're saying. We got to get on the ball here. Because Brunson foul line knocks his free throws down, 98 to 104. It goes without saying, Knicks need stops, man. Knicks need stops. Devin Vassell there over to Wembanyama, foul line jump shot. I like that. Nice little stop, pop. And you can see him flick the wrist. Knocks it down 106 to 98. Knicks got to get some stops, man. 8-point lead. Brunson. 3-point line, Hartenstein. Well, nice little crossover to get the guys off balance. Up and under move there to get the ball up on the rim, man. And Wembanyama pushes Brunson right to the ground. The referee's didn't call anything. So here comes Deuce guarding Vassell. Brunson got lost a little bit on defense there, but here comes number 3 on the inside. They're going to call a screen, a legal screen there by Josh Hart, a foul. So Josh Hart gets called for fouls so much, in places that he shouldn't get it, but he doesn't get the same respect on the opposite side of the ball, which sucks, man. Shout out to Josh Hart. Good basketball player, man. Yeah, the refs are, kind of fooling around here, but we are playing in San Antonio. But the thing is, man, that first quarter was killer. If I can get back to the other screen here, that first quarter was killer. Scroll it down here and take a look at the summary. If you take a look at the summary, that first quarter, 38 to 27 is no good. Second quarter, 36 to 30 is no good either, man. So the Knicks laid an egg in that first half. Second half, right now, 34 to 20. But this fourth quarter is kicking my ass right now. 13 to 7 is not a good look. So the Knicks got to get some stops. It doesn't look like we have any in us. Wembanyama's on the line with his eyes closed, praying, rolling the ball in his hand. Here he goes. Shot is up. Too much bullshit. Yeah, that's why he missed it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Brunson has it. Hook pass over there to Deuce, back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to give it to Brunson. Brunson is on one. Inside, off the backboard. They're going to call a foul. So Brunson is doing a good job of drawing the defense there and getting them to commit. Is he going to get some free throws, or is it going to be a foul on the floor? Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Brunson going to read the inbounds pass. Number 14's back is to Brunson. Gives it to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. So Brunson is on one, man. He had 45 last time I checked. Pulled up for 3. Knocks that down. So that's 5 more points. I think it's another 50 ball there by Brunson. So Brunson definitely has 50 points at this moment. Let's put the score back up. So it's 107 to 101. Knicks got to get some stops. That's the only thing that's on my mind right now. Wow, big time steal there. Miles McBride comes in there for the dunk, 2 hands. So that's going to be 103 to 107. Knicks need stops. Knicks need stops. Knicks need stops. That's what we need right now. Right now, does Brunson have the 50? Yes, he does. Brunson has 50 points right now. So shout out to Brunson. Here goes the Knicks playing some defense. Cross-court pass there. San Antonio Spurs are trying to spin. Champagne on the inside. I mean, bullshit shot, man. Trying to get the contact. End up doing up and under off-balance shot. Josh Hart over the defense. I need that. I need it. Knocks down the three. DiVincenzo for three, baby. Here we go. The Knicks cut the lead down to 1. That's exactly what we needed, man. Big time. So the Knicks sticking with it, playing good defense, making stops, and now making timely threes, man. Big time 3-point shot there by DiVincenzo. Brunson with a little 5-0 run by himself there, pulling up for 3, hit another mid-range jump shot a little earlier, and then DiVincenzo finds a corner 3. Bow! Bow, 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 bow. Let's go, baby. Friday night Knicks. Yo, what's up with my man, the guy with what's up with that shit, man? I feel like that song's been playing way too long. You know what I'm saying? The go New York, go New York, go. I mean, it's cool for nostalgic purposes, man, but I'm tired of hearing that damn song. You know, that song been playing since the early 90s, man. So what the hell's going on here? You know, and the other dude too with the I gotta get there. You know, he's always in New York City. I don't know if he's from New York or whatever the fuck. I think he's from New Jersey. You know, he's always in New York too, man. Like in places where he shouldn't be. You know, he's very, very interesting on Twitter, trying to get the engagement up by being a Knicks fan. He is a Knicks fan, you know, but that I gotta get there shit, man. That song. I mean, they need to flip it or something, man. Either do a remix or just let them do another one, man. Golly. You know, some songs are cool. You can hear it sometimes, man, but sometimes you need to like refresh it a little bit, man. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, like I said, play the song for a couple years. What are you talking like, you know, talking about decades and you know, eras? I don't know. Yeah, man. In the meantime, I'm saying that, but the Die Hard Knicks theme song. I'll be playing that song until I die, man, because that shit is so fucking awesome, man. I don't give a shit. So anyway, shout out to these Knicks, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why they gotta put us through this every damn game, man? Why? Every single game we gotta go through this. It's unbelievable. So man, shout out to all my Puerto Ricans out there. I got a knife right by my freaking work desk, man. So I mean, there's always a knife nearby, man. So this is mine right here. You know, you guys can see, nice and clean, just in case I need to poke a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's in my blood, man, because like the white boys down south, they love guns, you know. But for some reason, that Puerto Rican blood in me, man, I don't know if it's the Taino blood or whatever it is, man. I love knives, man. I got a bunch of like weird knives. You know, I got a lot of concealable knives, a lot of what do you call pocket knives like this. You know, nothing illegal, and I wouldn't bring anything illegal outside. But you know, I have some cool knives. I just love knives. I don't know what it is. You know, it's definitely some kind of like what do you want to say, natural thing or something in my soul. So anyway, back to the business. Here goes the Knicks playing tight. Josh Hart. Oh my God! As soon as I say it, Vassell wide open knocks down the 3. So cut the lead back up to 110 and 106. 4-point lead, 2-possession game. Brunson got a lot of bop to a step, man. Gives it over to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Is that Vassell? Vassell is definitely hounding him there, but Brunson lost him. Wembanyama's on his back. And that wasn't Wembanyama. That was Collins, man. What a shot by Brunson, man. He be on one sometimes, man. So right now you can see his energy. He has a lot of energy in his step. Extremely strong hips, man. Look at Brunson. The way he changes direction, stops, plants his feet, and just pulls up and lays up. The extremely beautiful touch around the basket, man. He's incredible, man. You know, so able to make a nice clean shot. Lays that up over the trees, baby. Able to get the free throw. Oh, they shot an MVP. Oh, we got Knicks fans yelling MVP in San Antonio. You can't really hear it too loud over the camera, but they are doing it. Here comes Vassell, number 33, bringing across the timeline. No, Vassell has it now. So Vassell is actually number 24, pulling up. Knocks down another one. So Vassell, he's the star of their team. Hit a 3, just hit a 2-point shot. That's what he does. He looks a lot like DeRozan. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Brunson bringing the ball up the court, whipping and whipping and whipping. Here he goes. Hartenstein comes around the screen, top of the key, back to Hartenstein. Oh, he should have tried to lay that up. Josh Hart gets it. He ends up inside. So somebody needs to shoot it. Nobody wanted to shoot it. Two bad attempts there by Josh Hart and Hartenstein. At least Hartenstein should have shot. Not Hartenstein. Josh should have shot it just now. Look at my Knicks fans tearing up some shit at the baseline. Brunson comes across. So what happened? They just called Knicks. They just said out of bounds by the Knicks. I feel like the San Antonio. I mean, this ref didn't let Brunson get around. You got to let the guy get in bounds first, man. You can't just like step on the line. You got to give guys at least space to move. And he calls out of bounds. Are we playing in San Antonio? Oh yes, we are. Ay. So here goes the lead now. It's a 3-point lead. Looks like San Antonio's going to call timeout. Well, did Brunson get hit? Somebody got hit just now. So Brunson has it. He swiped the ball. And then, Champagne just swings around and hit him in the face. So overzealous, man. Just trying to get a guy off him. That's not the right play at the wrong time to make a play like that, man. So that's the inexperience I talked about. So he might not play the rest of the game because he had a couple of erratic layups there. So here he goes now, swinging the arm there. So now we're gonna have the referees doing their, sideline podcast there in the middle of the game there. So I mean, he did swing. It was intentional. It wasn't for anything else, man. So so minus 2 trills is gonna be my co-host for the end of the game here. He says, "Love knives because you Boricua." I think that's what it is. I got some other knives too. I got one here that I don't want to pull out. I don't want to pull out, but I got knives all over the place, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to I got my babies, man. So as they get older, I gotta hide my knives because I don't want them taking them out the crib. Young people like to bring knives because they think they need protection. So gotta have to hide my knives as soon as the kids get older. Here we go.
Offensive foul. All right, so just a regular common offensive foul.
All right, regular common offensive foul. Okay, I'm with it. Because he did it smooth. He didn't do it with malicious intent. He did do it to clear him. But I think because there was like no malicious pushing with it, they just let it rock. But I don't know what Popovich is arguing about right now. Oh, he's arguing about that DiVincenzo was too close. So now Popovich is gonna
Going down to the baseline to continue to get in his face. Booker, you can tell he doesn't want to give him a technical foul right here. The game is
so the referee is definitely letting him go. But Popovich is still going, man. Give that motherfucker a tech. So now he's throwing his hands and stuff, man. Come on, don't be disrespectful. He's just trying to get his teammates riled up. Here goes Hartenstein. Brunson has it. Old school tactic, man. Get up there, let the team get hype. Hartenstein on the inside. Wow, he gets slammed, man. Did he hurt his hand? Shit. Definitely popped his wrist. Did he knock his wrist out the socket? God damn. So he definitely slammed his hand really hard, man. It looked like it was out the socket. Oh my God. Yo, shout out to the Knicks fan there on the baseline. He was chomping some shit. I don't know what it was, some kind of food. And now he looked like he got the itis and stuff. But Hartenstein might have broke his hand, man. The way they hit the floor. Oh my God. Did he hurt his hand? All right, so he's able to move it. Since he's able to move it, it should be fine. Watch how he falls. So he gets slapped and whapped, and he falls down. All the body weight on his wrist. Damn it. Yeah. Look at Hartenstein spin up. I mean, that's an intentional foul, man. So, I mean, my man needs to be a special foul. That needs to be a flagrant. That needs to be a flagrant because he grabbed him and threw him to the ground, fam. You know what I'm saying? So Hartenstein wasn't able to get their hand underneath him, to fall correctly. Yeah, man, we got to review that one. All of these reviews at the end of the game has always been bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But this one is not, man. This guy Hartenstein could have broke his hand. So looked like the sports guy is going to tape it up. So come on, man. They watched it for 2 seconds. That is a flagrant foul. He literally grabbed his hand. It wasn't a basketball play. That has to be a flagrant, fam. Has to be a flagrant. This is on right now. Let's see.
The rule on the floor is a flagrant foul.
Absolutely.
Shoot 2 shots, they will get the ball free throw line extended.
Absolutely, man. There's no way around that because he absolutely grabbed his hand and pulled him down. So Osman's like, oh, come on, man. The motherfucker, you literally grabbed his hand. Look at this. On the inside, all intents and purposes, throw his hand, grab his hand to stop the shot. That's a fucking flagrant foul. How could you be like, oh, come on, man. That's a fucking flagrant foul, man. Oh, my God. So, I mean, old school Knicks said Osman next play, he would get bodied. Something would get clapped over there. So, look, he said, like, yeah, man, whatever, man, whatever. Go over to Hartenstein and let him know that, my bad, son. Or something. But Hartenstein got to knock free throws down, man. Thank God Hartenstein is left-handed. So the first one is up, no good. They got the right one to shoot free throws here. So I guess San Antonio gets to pick who shoots the free throw. And Hartenstein here off of hurting his hand there. This is not the right person to pick. Knocks down the second one. So the 2 shots would have been nice, man. But lead is 2. Lead is only 2, man. Man, this game is crazy. We still got 5 minutes left, man. So we got like maybe a good 2 runs in us here to really try to get this game going. Brunson has it there. Switch this pivot for it. Gets over to the 3-point line. Now he's posting, tapping, whapping, inside, posting, toasting. Oh, he blows the layup. Oh, my God. Number 33, over to Vassell for transition 3. Oh, my God. That would have blew the game open. Hartenstein with the rebound. Brunson. Nice little jab step. Give me that transition 3 shot, baby. No good. DiVincenzo slapping. Brunson fighting. Here goes a Deuce with good defense, able to secure the rebound. Oh, my God. Here we go. Touchdown pass. DiVincenzo, let me get that. Full 3-point shot, baby. Take that. Bang! Right between the eyes. Pow, pow, pow. Let's go, baby. 113 and 112. First lead of the damn game. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Number 33. Being guarded by Brunson. Brunson steps back. Hartenstein and Wembanyama. A little bit too close there. A little kung fu fighting there. Unbelievable. Let me get that. DiVincenzo. Unbelievable. I mean, Miles McBride saved the day there without fouling, under control. Heads up, look, finds DiVincenzo in the corner. Look at that. Let's go, baby. Wembanyama at the free throw line now. Looking to take the lead back from the Knicks. Shit. NBA action is fantastic, baby. Wembanyama, I mean, the shot clock. I mean, isn't there a clock here for the free throws? What the hell's going on? Josh Hart just said something about it. Like, how long is it going to take my man to shoot the free throws, fam? Tom Thibodeau said something about it too. Like, what the fuck is going on here? So, I mean, here goes the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, dude. Misses it. All that to just miss it. Brunson brings the ball across the timeline here. And in and out dribble, baby. Here he goes. Posting. Spin. I don't like that shot, but off the glass. Oh, come on, Brunson. That's a tough one, baby. Tough shot by Brunson. I didn't like it, man, but definitely tough. Brunson. Number 33, a little bit too far away from my taste, man. Get a little bit closer. Wembanyama has it. Hartenstein been playing decent defense again, enough for nothing. Josh Hart coming in and trying to disrupt it. Wembanyama, that should be a travel. What are they calling? They're going to call a regular foul. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Watch this. Little dribble spent. I mean, that's a travel. That's a travel, man. I believe that was the play before that. That's a travel. Here goes Wembanyama free throw. Knicks are up by 2, baby. Wembanyama free throw takes forever. Shoot the damn ball. God. They got to start counting, man. What's the limit? What's the limit on free throws? Come on, man. Get the free throw up already. 115, 114. Here we go, praying, dribbling, closing his eyes and all this bullshit. Get the shot up already. God. Josh Hart, inbounds to Brunson. All right, Knicks got to take it easy, man. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. There's still a run to be had here. There's still another run to be had here by one of these teams. Brunson got 3 defenders staring at him. He splits the defense up with the right hand. I mean, doing too much, I think. Definitely doing too much. Here goes Wembanyama bringing the ball up the court. In and out dribble Wembanyama all the way to the basket. Is he not out of bounds? San Antonio floating and doing their things there. Wembanyama trying to step back 3, no good. Number 33, back to women. Oh my God, a lot of hot potato stuff going on here for San Antonio. Good defense by the Knicks, man. Able to secure the rebound. Defensive rebounds are so important down the stretch here. 15 and 115, man. This is a game. Here goes Hartenstein around the screen. Brunson is dribbling around the circles. He's doing too much. Brunson again pulls up and knocks that down. Brunson's doing too much, I think, man. He's being successful, but I think right now he's doing a little bit too much. But listen, man, he's our leader, and we're gonna die by the sword. 57 points. This motherfucker might get 60 tonight, fam. Wembanyama turns around, pulls up, misses it. Brunson with the rebound. What else can it do? Brunson bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by number 33, gets it up across just Brunson is saying, yo, it's my game. I'm not passing the ball, fam. Comes across the screen, pulls up for 3. Oh my God, he wants that 60, man. 117 to 115. I'm telling you, doing too much, man, but we still got time. Wembanyama behind the back, fooling around. Number 33, 30's back out there, Mr. Champagne. Inside Vassell for the nice little layup. He ties the game at 117. I'm impressed by Vassell. I thought he was trash in his rookie year, but here we go. Like, what is it? 5 years later, the guy's actually playing pretty decent. So Brunson has it now. Brunson's still dribbling. Brunson, I mean, they literally cleared out 4 guys on one side. This guy's by himself. Oh, he crossed the shit out of him. Pulls up. Josh Hart with the rebound. Here we go fighting. Referee's right there. Who we calling it on? So this guy, Keldon Johnson is jumping around like a hoe. Jumping around like a hoe. Like a fish out of water. Off the front rim. Look, Josh Hart comes in for the rebound. So the reason why they call a foul, because Josh Hart had possession, but Keldon came in there and they did something that wasn't a basketball move. So you got to just deal with that. Josh Hart has to make these free throws. I think that goes without saying, man. I think that goes without saying. Josh Hart, oh my gosh, short arms it. That goes in. Damn. Shooter's touch. He shot it. It looked like it was going to be off. He's shooting it like this. He put a little bit of extra spin on it to get it to spin off that rim a little bit. So shooter's touch. Here comes Josh Hart. Come on, man. Get it together, fam. Bends his knees. Up. Whap. Knocks that down. 2-point lead, man. My God. 1-4-1. Left in the fourth quarter. Where we at? 136 now. Devin Vassell. He's been good, man. Coming down, pulling up. He tried to throw alley-oop, and he does. Wembanyama caught it at the last second and guided it in. Scores tied 119 to 119. NBA action. So here goes Brunson, man. Look at the whole team on the one side. I just don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. It's too much, man, here at the end. So Brunson all the way to the basket, off the glass, and lays it in. He's scoring, man. You know, I believe he got 59. He doesn't have 60 yet, I don't think. Does he have 60? Nah, he has 59 at the moment. Here comes the Knicks. Get close. Vassell, he should have shot that. Gives it to Wembanyama for the home run. Misses everything. Vassell should have shot that. DiVincenzo has the rebound. Come on, man. Push the ball up the court. 19. It's 18. Let's go. DiVincenzo has it. Looking for Brunson. Brunson is on one. Brunson wants 60. That's what I think is happening right now. I think he's aware, and I think he wants 60. Double crossover on the inside there. Step back, pull up, jump shot. No good. I mean, I feel like it's not the right decision. Like him taking every shot here towards the end. I don't know if that's the right decision. Right now, the Knicks are up by 2. Vassell over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama comes across the lane there. Hartenstein with the good defense, but they're going to call a foul. Oh, my goodness. What a game. What a game. You got to clap it up. Clap it up, man. This is a good game. Knicks were down by 21 at one point. At the half, we were down by as much as 21. Cut the lead to take the lead. You know, so right now the Knicks got, I think, the biggest lead in the game so far, which is 2. They've been up by 2 for a while. Wembanyama, here we go again into dreamland. You get I can write a soliloquy on the side here. So why is Mitchell Robinson coming in the game with 24 seconds? I don't get it. He wasn't playing this whole time. So who came out? I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. So I guess he's back in there for rebounding purposes, I guess, right? Hartenstein has not been able to rebound, so I get it. He's been low today. Wembanyama took all day to shoot that first free throw. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Here we go again. I mean, it's ridiculous how long it's taking him to shoot this free throw. It's crazy, fam. Oh my God. Let's go. Shoot the free throw. Oh, knocks it down. Game tied, 24 seconds here. Damn, man. What a game. If the Knicks lose, man, I just say, yo, we played against San Antonio. What can you do? Played against San Antonio in San Antonio. So it's pretty tough. But yeah, man, we were down by 21. There's no way we should have been down on this team. But this guy Brunson, man, with 59 points, playing like he just wants to get that 60, which is just horrible. I've never seen the Knicks put 4 guys on one side of the screen just so Brunson could go one-on-one. I've never seen that. I've never seen the Knicks do that. Or it hasn't been this blatant, you know? So we're just gonna let Brunson win the game, I guess. We're letting Brunson go all out. So Kareem pulls it out there that Josh Hart fouled out there. Ay, ay, ay. So Josh Hart fouled out. So he put Mitchell Robinson in the game, which is interesting. 24 seconds on the game clock. So this is it. There's no shot clock, 24 seconds even. So that means this is it. The Knicks need to basically run the shot clock, run a good play. Hold it down and run a good play. That's what I would do. This is old school right now. This is old school. Hold the ball to the last second and see if you can win the game. So Brunson has already had enough reps here where he should be able to make a comfortable shot now that he's loose, warmed up, ready to hit it. So no Diddy. So let's see what happens here. Knicks got to go the length of the court. Brunson has it. So here we go. All rise, everybody on their feet. Brunson coming across the timeline, taking his sweet time. Here we go. 16 seconds, 15. Are we going to get a game winner here? Brunson dribbling, rocking that baby to sleep. So here it goes. This is him. Brunson against San Antonio. Can we finish it? Strong drive, sidestep. Over to Deuce. Give it to me, Deuce. Misses it. San Antonio rebound. So they basically blitz Brunson. Brunson didn't have a move for that one. I think he should have held on to it, split the defense. I think that's what he tried to do. I think Brunson tried to split the defense there. He just was not able to get in there. The defense pounced really well. And Brunson had to get the last second opportunity for Miles to hit that jump shot. So guess what, guys? Overtime. Got that overtime, baby. Overtime here in San Antonio. So right now, since we're in overtime, I'm good with that. I think the Knicks could just cruise, play our game. We should be able to win. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the Knicks to cool down and just get that win. Unbelievable win. What a game, man. This has been a good game. I can't front. Let me see the summary here for quarter to quarter. Quarter to quarter summary. The fourth quarter. I just want to see what's going on in the fourth quarter. 30-27 in the fourth quarter. That third quarter is what got us back into the game, man. 34-20. So look at this, man. 38-27. Second quarter was 36-30. So they were demolishing us in that first half, up by as much as 21. We ended up beating them by 14 points in the third, and here we are beating them by 3 in the fourth. And that's what gets us a tie game. Big time game here for the Knicks, man, in San Antonio. So big up themselves for having a good game. I really don't like what we did at the end by just force feeding the ball to Brunson the entire end of the fourth quarter there. Maybe like the last 5 minutes ago, we just stopped moving the ball and we just kept giving the ball to Brunson and making him go one-on-one. Brunson has been kicking ass. He's been scoring and stuff like that. But I just think that we should have mixed that up a little bit more than we did. Would that have gotten us tied in going into overtime? I don't know. But right now, whatever we did was the right decision. Now we got 5 more minutes to prove it. So 59 points here for Brunson, man. He's more than likely he's going to get that 60 tonight. So that's incredible, man. 60 points for Brunson. Wow. Littlest guy on the court, biggest heart, 24 for 42. Kind of, fairly, efficient. 5 for 11 from the 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw. Wow, Josh Hart is flirting with a triple-double, 12, 11, and 8. DiVincenzo came on strong in the second half, man. 20 points in the second half. So, yeah, man, this has been the tale of the tape. Waiting for the Knicks to wake up. DiVincenzo finally woke up. Josh Hart finally woke up and started really contributing. Hartenstein, only got 2 rebounds in the second half. It's crazy, man. So Evergreen has said, "Are you going to stream?" I am streaming, man. Yeah. So Evergreen is texting me right now. So I know Evergreen saw me on Instagram. So I don't know if he was just scrolling through his timeline. So anyway, Knicks win the tip. Here goes Brunson across the timeline. What a game! So here we go. Brunson with a crossover spin, nice and easy, over to Josh Hart. Evergreen wants a link. Lord have mercy. Everybody always wants a link at the last second. But I need to get Evergreen on this pod, man. I haven't spoken to Evergreen in a while. Definitely love Evergreen, man. Definitely got a love for Evergreen. So shout out to Evergreen in the hitting me up on the side. But 4 minutes and 20 seconds here. Goes Josh and inside, kicks it out to Deuce over to DiVincenzo. Catch and shoot, no good. Mitchell Robinson too late on the rebound there. Touchdown pass there. Knicks were able to break it up. Miles McBride has been playing some good team defense today. Haven't been able to score like we want him to. He only has 7 points, but he's been playing a good off the ball game today. Josh Hart back to Brunson. Brunson top of the key. Mitchell Robinson screen. When Wembanyama meets him, Mitchell Robinson has it. Brunson came in there because he saw Mitch. Mitch is not in position to get the rebound. Hopping, but not boxing. Oh my God, number 33 over to Vassell. Vassell been playing pretty good. Did they call an offensive foul? That was an offensive foul, fam. I guess they called him sliding. Miles McBride might have been caught sliding there, I guess. But yeah, Evergreen, if you just popped in to take a look and see what's going on, man. Yeah, I saw your messages, absolutely. But man, this is a close game, man. Definitely a close game. I don't want to waste your time either, man, too, man, because as soon as this game is over, I'm out of here. Overtime game, sheesh. Let me tell you guys, this morning I was 90 minutes late for work today. Lord have mercy. So I mean, I literally woke up, had the phone in my hand, so I must have turned it off twice. And then I wake up because I can hear my kids. My kids woke me up. And then I turn over. My wife is like sleeping because they don't have school. It's Good Friday. So shout out to my Christians too. Shout out to all my Christians out there, Catholic Church that they like to do Good Friday and stuff like that. I think that's charging. So Miles McBride might have been moving, but Devin Vassell pushed him down with the forearm, man. So I don't know. Sometimes with plays like that, they should have a rule where if it's too even, do a jump ball. I feel like they used to do that more back in the days. If the call was too split, then they would just call a jump ball. I don't know. Yeah, so definitely, Evergreen, if you're tuning in, man, definitely thinking about you, man. Like I said, after this game, I'm out of here, man. So, I don't want to send you the link, because I know you're gonna want to have a conversation.
The defender's moving sideways. We retain possession down here.
All right, so they said he was moving. All right, I'll deal with it because he was moving. I think he planted his feet, but he was falling down. He wasn't moving; he was falling down, but his feet was planted. So I don't know. It's kind of like here and there. But I'm good with that call. Look at the refs. I mean, Tom Thibodeau's arguing the call, but whatever. You do what you got to do. Get your shit off. Got little kids behind Tom Thibodeau, so I'm quite sure they heard a lot of words that they not used to hearing probably. So here comes San Antonio. They're gonna inbounds the ball here. Gives it over to Wembanyama, 33. So nobody has scored yet, man. Sometimes come off the clock. Here goes number 33 with a nice little floater, blind floater. Gets that to fall. Wow, Brunson. Brunson has it, taking his time. 19-18, got to get it across the timeline. He does. Josh Hart back to Brunson. Knicks got to pass the ball. Josh Hart, alley-oop to Mitch. Oh, my God, these off-balance alley-oops. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. Jumping up like this, with the tippy tips and then tipping in. That's not good enough for me, man. I like the alley-oop attempt, but man, listen, these little cute alley-oop pirouette tips, man. Look at Josh Hart, absolutely the right play, but Mitchell Robinson, pirouetting, and did he hurt himself? Lord have mercy, did he hurt himself? So anyway, not getting on Mitchell Robinson. Let's play ball. San Antonio's up by 2, man. Wow, Vassell on the inside, tapping in. Oh, they get the tap in. Wembanyama is going to get that bucket. So there goes 2-possession game here. Got 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Let's go Knicks. Brunson bringing the ball up the court, taking his time, gives it to Josh. They're running the same play. Brunson decided to go the opposite way. Almost shot the jump shot. DiVincenzo has it now. They're looking to feed Brunson. Brunson wants that 60. He turns around. Dangerous of hitting that out of bounds line. Oh, Mitchell Robinson with a monster rebound. He gets pulled. I mean, that should be a flagrant. The way that they call flagrants, man, they just should call those shits all the time. Because if he's going up for a shot and you're behind him, pulling him by his waist, that's a flagrant. Look at Josh. Look at Mitchell Robinson. Comes in there, tries to guide it in there. I mean, I guess it's like, it's all right. But anyway, oh my God, here goes Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Thank God. I mean, man, it's like horrible. It's like a horror show the way he shoots these free throws. But can he make 2 in a row? Look at Mitchell Robinson. Focus, man. Looking like a hillbilly. Looking like he lives in the swamp, like freaking Swamp Thing. Mitchell Robinson, second free throw up. Oh, almost knocked it down. Deuce is in there in the mix. San Antonio now, 1 possession game. They're up by 3. Man, this is a ball buster when it comes to the Knicks here, man. Yeah. Can I pull this down a little bit? There you go. Oh, big time steal by Josh Hart. Here we go. Josh Hart walking down. Got Wembanyama intimidated a little bit. Back to Brunson. Josh is open. Oh, give it to me, Deuce. Give it to me, Deuce. 3. No good. DiVincenzo with the tip. Was that DiVincenzo? DiVincenzo with the tip. Or did they call Mitchell Robinson? Oh, they're not going to count the bucket? So Miles Bryce shot it. So what is this? Oh, his hand was over the cylinder? Are they saying his hand was over the cylinder? Oh, come on. 24. Vassell playing excellent today. Side to Keldon absolutely traveled. He traveled. Wembanyama's been doing the same thing. Wembanyama's been being allowed to turn, plant his foot, and then dribble. I just don't understand. He's been doing that the entire game. But it is what it is here. The Knicks have a chance now to at least get within 1 or possibly take the lead here. So I'm behind, guys. I'm behind by like 10 seconds. I'm at the 144 mark, 143 mark. Brunson is dribbling. So Knicks are going to score. Brunson comes in there, and Brunson gets his 60. 61 points for Brunson. My goodness, man. Unbelievable. He hits the phone as he deserved, man. 61 points for Brunson is unbelievable, man. 25 for 45. Unbelievable. So we got number 33. Is that Jones? Jones is dribbling. Gives it to Wembanyama. Mitchell Robinson is guarding him. Here goes Vassell. Excellent. Mitchell Robinson not paying attention. Here goes Wembanyama. Wide open for 3. Knocks it down. Mitchell Robinson was not paying attention, guys. Wembanyama's out there for a reason. He wants to shoot the 3. Why is Mitchell Robinson so far away from him? Why is he looking away from the guy? Anyway, 128, 124. 4-point lead, man. Brunson is doing everything that he can. Nice scoop and hoop. Mitchell Robinson's tapping and whapping. Still can't finish, man. Finally gets the rebound to finish. Yeah. He's been limping up the court, too. Did he hurt himself again? Come on, guys. Oh, my God. 2%. This is only 1 possession game, man. 128. Right now on the docket, Knicks have to make a stop. Mitchell Robinson with a good slap. Proud of himself. Slapped the ball loose. San Antonio ball. So Mitchell Robinson was way too far. Look at him again, falling asleep. He shouldn't be that far away where he has to recover. Wembanyama can shoot the 3, fam. Oh, my God. Look at Mitchell Robinson up. Nice little layup. Thank you. Just not a fan of what he does, man. But, hey, is Hartenstein is fouled out. So Mitchell Robinson has to play. Hart is fouled out. That's what Kareem said here. He's fouled out. That's why Mitchell Robinson is out there. Oh yeah. I gotta say, maybe I am too hard on Mitchell Robinson, man. But I'm not complaining for no reason. I'm not complaining just because I want to complain. I'm complaining because of what's happening out there on the court. Oh my God. So 61 points for Brunson. Amazing. Man, we are witnessing like something special this year. MVP candidate, bro. You know, if he's not at least top 5 MVP candidate, I don't know what, because everything is a fashion show, you know, with the NBA, you know, popularity contest, you know. Yeah, but Brunson needs to get his share. You know, top 5 is not asking a lot. First team All NBA is not asking a lot. Oh my God. Second most in franchise history. So Brunson has a chance to get the all-time high for a Knick. Wembanyama has it. Mitchell Robinson got a nice little move by Wembanyama, and he falls to the floor. No foul call. We're gonna get a jump ball. Are we gonna get a jump ball? Yes. So Josh Hart is arguing the point. He's trying to figure out why is it. Did they call a foul? They did not call a foul. There's no way. There's no way a foul could get called here. Are they calling a jump ball? Come on now. Nice little move by Wembanyama. But like I said, Wembanyama is being allowed to sweep and change his pivot foot there. Mitchell Robinson wins the tip. What did they call? These refs are still in the game. The refs are still in the game. That move by Wembanyama, if you watch the play, he switches his pivot foot. They allow him to switch his pivot foot before he puts the ball on the floor. You cannot do that. And then just now, they're going to call it an illegal tip here by Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson is clear. So how was that on Mitchell Robinson? They both collided with each other. Why is that only on Mitchell Robinson? Re-tip the ball. Re-tip. Why is that? It needs to be a call. Are they re-tipping? No, there's no way. It should be a re-tip. There's no fucking way. Hard defense here. Miles McBride up there watching Vassell. Takes a screen. Sidestep 3-point shot for Vassell. Off the back rim. Fighting for the rebound. It was going to be Knicks ball. Oh my God. These referees want to be superstars every fucking game. These guys want to let you know, hey man, I'm here. I'm a good referee. I'm going to let you guys know my referee skills. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. So anyway, the Knicks have another chance here to tie the game. Listen, man, give me a double overtime so Brunson could get the all-time scoring record. Brunson, off the thing, it falls on the floor, and I see the referee point to the floor saying there's a foul on the floor. Come on, man. Yeah, Deuce has 4 steals. I see you, where's BKLA? Big time game here by the Knicks. Yeah. Shout out to Instagram. Anybody watch on the Instagram? So we got a couple new guys here. Once again, Evergreen, I see you. Aunt Boogie, I see you. Great dancer. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Custom Souls in the place. Thank you guys for contributing there on Instagram. The Knicks got a timeout going here, so not much time left in this game. Yeah, the refs are absolutely trying to fuck around. You know, the referees are absolutely doing way too much right now. They're trying to be the stars of this game. Let me show you my degrees. Remind me of that Kanye West skit. Hey, look at my degrees. My degrees are gonna keep us so warm in the night. We're gonna be broke paying back our student loans. Oh my God. 2-point lead, 12 seconds, man. So this is right up our alley here. The Knicks can't hold the ball too long because we have to get a bucket. You know? We have to get a bucket. So I don't want to hold the ball here. I want the Knicks to run and get the best shot that they can. I want them to attack right now. I don't want them to hold it. I would rather them attack. You know? But we'll see what happens here. Let's see if they hold the ball and let's see if Brunson could get the game winner or possibly tie it up here. 12.8 seconds here. Brunson is going to inbound. We're looking to see who's going to come get it. Precious is in the game. Oh my God. Precious has the ball now. Back to Brunson. Brunson has a 10. Oh my God, almost threw up. Brunson off the back rim there. Mitchell Robinson, with the rebound. Precious. Did they call up and down? I mean, see, why is Precious in the game? Like, Precious came in there, he jumped up twice. Did he call a travel? So that's the game right there, man. What a fucking shit thing right there. Why would you put Precious in the game now? Why was that a good idea? Like, why was that a good idea? Put the pressers in the game. Did Mitchell Robinson foul out? Am I missing something? Brunson has it. Step back jump shot off the front of the rim. See, Precious hit the look. He jumped twice. They call travel. He jumped twice, right? And then he passes it out to DiVincenzo. So, why was he in the game? So I mean, I can't hear, and I'm not looking at the stats. But is Mitchell Robinson fouled out? No, Mitchell Robinson didn't foul out. So I'm trying to figure out why Mitchell Robinson was taking out the game for Precious. I just don't understand. Does anybody else understand that? Why was he taken out with like 12 seconds left? Precious hasn't played in forever. Precious only played 16 minutes. Precious hasn't played in forever. Mitchell Robinson got 12 rebounds right now, 7 offensive. You know what I'm saying? So what happened out there that you needed to take him out the game? So Precious gets it. The nerves gets to him. He gets the rebound. He jumps up. I guess he was trying to shoot it again. Ends up throwing it out of bounds. What a bad decision to put Precious in the game at that moment. Oh, my God. So is this the game here? Is this the game, guys? Is that the game? So I see 1.3 seconds here on the ESPN clock. So what's gonna happen? I see 3.1 on my clock. What is the thing? What's the verdict? So San Antonio, they get it. Over. And what happened? What did they call? It's 1.3. What did they call? Did San Antonio call a timeout? What's going on here? I don't understand.
So Sean Wright said 2 shots, but it's not.
Yeah, he's confused. It'd be 2 after this one.
Champagny looking fine. Brunson knocks it. Oh, they call a foul on Brunson with 1.1 remaining.
Yeah, he had no choice.
Oh my God. So what a way to end this game. I feel like the refs definitely messed this game up for the Knicks here. Couple bogus plays there at the end. Good decision there by Brunson to foul. There's nothing else you can really do. So I mean, right now, if he misses this free throw, he makes it. So now it's still a 1-possession game with plenty of time to get a shot off. Right now, if I'm San Antonio, I miss the shot. If I'm San Antonio, I don't give the Knicks an opportunity. I miss the shot. So let's see what they do. He makes the shot. So anyway, that's the game right there. There's no way the Knicks could win. Game is over. Here goes Miles. Cross court. Big time game here, man. Definitely big time game. Knicks showed their heart. But San Antonio from the beginning of this game, man, these guys were on one. But the referees definitely fucked this game up. Absolutely. It's not worth. I'm not gonna be like the Sacramento Kings and Detroit Pistons and be complaining about the refs and stuff like that. It is what it is. A couple bogus plays here. Almost like almost amateurish kind of refereeing there at the end. But Tom Thibodeau, I thought did a bad decision today, making Brunson go 1-on-1 the last few times down. He didn't have to do that. He basically cleared him out, have 4 guys on the side, not even in position to get the rebound. Mitchell Robinson right there got caught on that Wembanyama 3, which is a big one, not paying attention. Tom Thibodeau taking out Mitchell Robinson, who was playing really well, to put Precious in there for the last 12 seconds. Precious comes in there, of course, with the nerves, almost traveled, but still end up throwing the ball out of bounds. So that was not a good decision. Taking Mitchell out at the last second there. Just bogus, man. Bogus plays there at the end that cost this game. But anyway, man, one thing that we're going to talk about here, if anything, I'm not going to talk about anything about this game. But we are going to talk about Brunson. Brunson was 61 points, man. Brunson could have broken the Knicks all-time scoring record if they just scored 1 basket, if I'm not mistaken, right? If he scored 1 basket, he would have broke the Knicks all-time single-game scoring record. So that would have been dope. But I don't think the Knicks are doing a good enough job down the stretch to get shots. Just to leave the ball in Brunson's hand for him to go ape shit. You got to be able to sense, have some actions to get him in the clear without him having to work so damn hard. So I feel like we should have moved the ball more. I feel like we should have done what I felt like we should have played Knicks basketball. We didn't play Knicks basketball today. We played one-on-one basketball. So is this a playoff thing? This is like what's gonna happen in the playoffs where we need buckets and we're just gonna like scrap the offense entirely and just make Brunson go one-on-one. I'm not with that, man. I don't think that's gonna be the way we win games. I think we need to win games playing team basketball. And Mitchell, Tom Thibodeau with the substitution patterns, I mean, there's no excuse that he put Precious in there with 12 seconds left. Mitchell Robinson was not in foul trouble, and he was playing good. You know what I'm saying? So, Mitchell Robinson, if he would have got the rebound, I don't think he would have attempted a shot. Precious jumped up twice. He did a double jump, lost it, almost traveled, and threw it away. I mean, that was the game right there. That was really, really silly that that Precious made that mistake. But why would you put him in there after sitting there on the bench cold the whole fucking time? It's crazy, man. Unbelievable, man. But so Robinson is clearly still hurt. I see Coach Sear said that. But Robinson, I believe on the first play when he caught the rebound on his first play, I think he tweaked something on that first play. Unbelievable, man. So I mean, I wanted this game, like Coach Sear said. I definitely wanted it. This is one of those games where we could have like padded stats, but right now this is going to push us further back. But like I said, it's not something to get depressed about because it's right now we're playing for the choice of playing against Orlando or the Pacers at the moment. So both of them, it depends on what you ask for. If you want to get that certain thing, if we end up getting Indiana, then you get what you ask for. Indiana's been playing well against us during the season, especially Orlando too. So in the playoffs is a different animal, but it's still basketball, and both teams give the Knicks matchup problems. The Indiana Pacers give the Knicks team matchup problems. As far as the team is concerned, Orlando gives individual matchup problems for the Knicks. So be careful what you ask for, man. And if we get the second seed, I think that might be the easiest route to the second round if we get the second seed. So I get it. We need to win as much as we can. But if you're talking about whether or not we're going to play Orlando and the Pacers, it's like, yo, man, you just have not been watching the Knicks this season. Anyway, I'm not going to get too upset about it. But yo, man, Brunson with 61 was incredible. Well, we lost, so it takes the flavor away. So anyway, Knicks lose this game 130 to 126 in a thriller. The Knicks were down by 21 at one point, ended up coming all the way back and almost winning this game. So I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't have no ill will against any Knicks player. I have nothing bad to say. I thought the Knicks played hard. Even though we played like shit in the beginning, I thought we played hard towards the end. So that's basketball for you, and I'm proud of my guys, man. So on to the next one. Let's see who we're playing next. Let me just click it because I don't feel like I just want to get out of here now. So I mean we play OKC next, man. So that's gonna be a tough game. OKC on Easter, for Christ's sake. Taking the Lord's name in vain on his resurrection day, right? But we playing on Sunday against OKC at 7 p.m. Horrible, man. And then we play the Miami Heat and the Kings. So we got 3 straight games that's gonna be tough, man. Hey, but listen, every single game is tough with the Knicks. So I don't want to be crying anymore. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry anymore, guys, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. Those that pop in, those that like to watch after the fact, after the game, and you like to watch the game and listen to me talk shit during the game. And definitely thank you guys for supporting. I'm definitely going to be trying to put more and more pods out. Shout out to State. Me and State going to try to get something going. Maybe tomorrow we'll see what we can do. I'm definitely going to try to hook up with State tomorrow, man. So if State's watching or whatever, gonna see if I can gonna get down with that. State is actually about to start a Twitter space now here, so he does Twitter spaces. I can't fuck with it. It's too much yelling and cursing on that shit for me. I tuned in the other day and just that shit is not for me, man. You know what I'm saying? All that cursing, everybody's cursing each other out, especially State. State's cursing everybody out on there, so that's not really for me. So I see Evergreen here. So Evergreen, yeah, I was talking about you earlier, man. So I did see the texts and stuff. But it was the end of the game, man. Too stressful to pop your in towards the end. But man, we definitely got to get up with each other, man. If you want to come down, maybe do a consistent pod every once in a while with me, I would definitely love it, man. So if you got anything up your sleeve or anything you're thinking about, let me know. But anyway, we up out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Dynix Podcast. Diet Hero, what's up? Got diode on the head. Got an orange shirt looking like an asshole. 4 fingers to the floor, tucking your thumb salute. And I see you guys next time. Possibly tomorrow with State if we can get something happening. Definitely for Sunday. Well, Sunday's Easter, so I'm not even sure what's gonna happen on Sunday, man. But it is what it is. Without further ado, let's get up out of here. It's your boy Eru. I'll see you next time, guys. Let's do a quick outro because I want to get the fuck out of here. Peace.